see just how I move differently. Got more arm hair than an armchair. That's why they call me Papa Bear, because it is what it is. What it is, ain't it? What it is what it is, and that's it. My business got so many factors, and I got so many detractors. So suckers gonna need to me, and assholes gonna sue me, because it is what it is. What it is, ain't it? What it is what it is, and that's it. Got 100,000 comics without any buyers, and a lot of insurance for warehouse fires, because it is what it is, and what it is and ain't it. What it is what it is, and that's it. I sold 3D assets to a bunch of asshats for a pile of cash that's all gone up in smoke, because it is what it is. What it is, ain't it? What it is what it is, and that's it. You know a grifter's gonna grift and a scammer gonna scam. Next I'll sell these morons a comic about horsemen, because it is what it is, and what it is and ain't it. What it is what it is, and that's it. You know a grifter's gonna grift and a scammer gonna scam. Next I'll sell these morons a comic about horsemen, because it is what it is. What it is, ain't it? What it is what it is, and that's it. Now visit the rip, reverse, and see just how I move differently. Got more on hair than an armchair. That's why they call me Papa Bear, because it is what it is, and what it is ain't it. What it is and that's it. Business got so many factors, I got so many detractors. So it's gonna need to me, I know to sue me, because it is what it is, and what it is ain't it. What it is and that's it. Got 100,000 comics without any buyers, and a lot of insurance for warehouse fires, because it is what it is, and what it is ain't it. What it is and that's it. I sold 3D assets to a bunch of assets for a pile of cash that's all gonna smoke. You know a grifter's gonna grift and a scammer gonna scam. Next I'll sell these morons a comic about horsemen, because it is what it is, and what it is ain't it. What it is and that's it. Because it is what it is, and what it is ain't it. What it is and that's it.
The chosen one.
What's up, meatbags? It is the Chicano Stan Lee, the chosen one of CG, the one, the only Frog Tony. And as you can see, I am dressed to the nines. I am ready to go. I got my rhinestone cowboy outfit on. I am set to go, and I'm going to be detracting with an all-star team of detractors, the likes of which you have not seen before. This will be the ultimate edition of the Detractor cast, because I'm being joined by a lovely, lovely lady out of Transylvania. You might have heard of her. It's TJ Laser. What's up, TJ?
Fucking pronouns. Since when was I a lady?
You're always a lady. You're always
Hail Detractor.
a lady to me. And of course, the Southern Belle herself, Katie did. What's up, Katie?
What's up, y'all? It's good to be here and doing some detracting and listening to country music. I feel right at home. I'll tell you what.
Strange Signal says Tony looking suave.
He
I know.
is.
I feel good. I feel good. I just put this
And
out right
dapper.
as the show was starting. Jessica says, we'll try to get on it a bit. Got to feed the pussy first. And by that, I mean I can't.
Oh, goodness.
All right. Looks so bad. What looks so bad, Bianca? Bianca just hates AI art. She's such a technophobe.
It's Jeff Jarrett, but a poison dart frog. How can you not like that?
I thought you were Transylvanian, not transitioning.
Apparently.
Stray Bean says, has anyone else been completely flabbergasted by the stupidity of the Ripitards recently? I have. I've been just blown away because they say things that are just so fucking insane, right? And I'll give you an example. I posted how I made a bunch of money. I made money, and whenever I make money, people get so fucking. I don't know why. I just go on Twitter. I just want to share, my good fortune with the world. Let the world know what I'm up to. Say, hey, world, it's me, it's your boy Tony. I had a good day. And I made a little money. People get really upset by that. Really fucking upset. And one of those people is our friend Renowned Zero. So let's take a look. Let's see what happened. What set him off? Exactly. All right. So this is me. Shout out to my mans. Look, I'm giving him a shout out. Why is he mad at me? Guys, why is he mad at me? Shout out to my mans, Renowned Zero, for being such an unfuckable troll that Ethan Van Skyver sketched him, gave me the opportunity to monetize the fuck out of Little Sturgis's bitch ass. Okay, I got a little rude at the end there. I admit it. Started off strong. I was like, shout out, gave him props, and then I kind of got a little rude. And my fault. It's my fault, Sturgis. I shouldn't point out the obvious. That's rude. It's rude of me. Look at all those orders. We got Sturgis stickers, Sturgis mugs, Sturgis more stickers, all the stickers. People love this shit. Mugs. I'm making all kind of money. I'm making bank. He didn't like that, though. He says, I mean, you're such a fart. Hold on. Let me do my distorted voice. I mean, you're such a fart in the wind that you need to talk about other people in order to get views. Guys, I have to talk about other people. I mean, Eric July talks about other people. He talks about Marvel people, DC people, MCU people, political people, non-political people, Gary, FNT, Neurotic, EVS. Hell, I think 95% of YouTube is people talking about other people. Sturgis, you talk about other people. All your videos are literally you talking about other people. Whether it's someone who did something that you don't agree with. Oh, these weirdos are making the kids gay. Oh, these weirdos don't want me to look at big asses in video games. Oh, these weirdos came at me and said that I'm stupid. Right? You just talk about people all the time. Whether it's you're streaming with Homeless Larry, or you're making videos, putting people's pictures on peanut butter or some shit. It's just weird. So self-awareness. Says that's the life of a know-nothing. It's KNOW, like know nothing. You know nothing. Not a no, like I'm not a no, N-O nothing. You fucking retarded? Don't answer that, Sturgis. We all know you are. Drama Farmer and Grifter. Okay. You got me there. I can't argue with that last part. I am a grifter like no other. We were just talking about it right before the show. We were discussing because myself and Katie we're in a little tournament. I don't know if you guys heard about this. We're in a little tournament. It is the top grifter tournament, the CG Pro grifter tournament, and we're both in this thing. And Katie was telling me what she plans to do if she wins this tournament. Right now in the final 8, we got JDA versus Vito, the alleged pedo. Frog Tony, that's me, versus Robert Kincaid, the actual pedo. We got EBS taking on Jesse Milestone. I don't know why Jesse Milestone's even in this. She's barely a fucking blip on the radar. I know they're really mad that, like, oh my God, Jesse has a new fiance who's pretty awesome dude. Kai is a great guy. I streamed with him before. Very funny. Has a good book. But that makes her a grifter. I know maybe she did some shit before and a long time ago, but she's like nothing now. She's like, how did she beat? She beat Jabba and Smiller and Anna. All right, then we got.
What's their chat that?
Yeah, their chat just don't like her.
Yeah,
but still, you gotta have some sort of standards. So we got Katie did and Eric July. You're taking on Eric July.
That's right, y'all.
Are you gonna do this? Are you gonna win? Is it gonna be Katie did? Is that gonna be the finals? That would be awesome if it was Frog Tony after I take out Robert Kincaid and I move, and then I take out Vito because Vito's probably gonna win. So if it was me and Katie in the finals, that would just be like the cherry on the fucking top of this shit cake.
I know.
Make it happen, guys. Me versus Katie. Because I told Katie before this, she was talking about, well, if I win the tournament, I'm gonna take the trophy and I'm gonna go out to the shooting range and I'm gonna fucking get my AK-47. And I said, Katie, slow your roll, Katie, because there's no fucking way that I lose anything, especially not to a girl. There's no way that I am losing this tournament. I am going all the way. I am not the Cinderella story. I am the only fucking story. And I will go.
Yeah, but I'm the most popular right now, Tony. I'm popular. I'm living to a double life. I got my grifting going, like I got this in the bag, man. Nah, you go watch me take the gun and blow that trophy up, and you're gonna cry about it, and that's okay, Tony. It's all right. We're here for you.
Look, you might get past. You might get past Eric July. I'll give you that. You're gonna definitely get past Eric July. But I have a feeling you're going to lose to EVS, and it's going to be frog on frog violence in the finals as I take on EVS.
True. That's a good matchup as well.
We all know they hate EVS more than anybody else.
Yes, they
do. Vito
they really don't like them.
The final four is going to be, I'm going to call it right now. It's going to be Vito, myself, EVS, and Katie. We're going to be the final four. Then from there, I have no idea because I could lose the Vito. I could very well lose the Vito. They hate him. But I think I should win. Here's why I should win. Whatever you hate Vito for, right? I support him. So you hate him. So that you add that to whatever hate is for me. So it's like my hate plus that I also support Vito. So add Vito's hate to it. So it's like double hate, right? Whereas Vito don't really support me as much as I support him, which is a shame considering I support Vito so strongly. Reciprocate, Vito, is what I'm saying. When I tickle your balls, you tickle my balls. Come on. Anyway. So if you hate Vito, you should hate me for loving Vito plus being myself, right? So it's like double, I think. I think that's a good argument for why I should win. At least that matchup.
We'll see. We'll see, Tony.
Anyway,
like I said, you're gonna watch me do it. You're gonna watch me blow it up, and you're gonna cry, and it's okay.
I missed this, but Strange Signal for $2 says, "Send me the link if you want me to join in 2 hours." Well, we could have you. We could try. We'll give you I'll send you the link, and then when you pop in, we'll see how that works. Because you do good work. But Katie needs to remember. The slums need to remember. The indie slums, whatever the fuck they're calling themselves now, outer Pangea, inner Pangea, outer fuckhole. I don't know what you called, but whatever it is, you need to remember one thing.
Whether you people like it or not, I am the chosen one.
I'm right. All right. So that's why I'm going to win. 100%, no problem. I got this in the bag. All right.
We got one more other super chat.
Yeah, I know, but I want to give this man something for his $2.
I'm over here stroking my dick. I got lotion on my dick right now. I'm just stroking my shit. I'm horny as fuck, man. I'm a freak, man.
Yes, you are, Eric. Yes, you are. All right. What's the other super chat? Boxing historian for $5 says, "Are my eyes deceiving? Is Eric July really responding to allegations of him being a?" I just saw TJ's fucking image.
You
Wizard
just
did this
noticed
to me.
that.
Look at that.
Well, because I wasn't looking at the screen. Yeah. It says, "Are my eyes deceiving? But is Eric July really responding to allegations of him being a possible Freemason on his YouTube channel?" Yes. Yes, he is. Somebody, I think it's a definite troll, was like, Eric July is a Freemason and Freemasons support each other. And like, just some asshole just being an asshole. And Eric July took it serious. Like, oh my God,
He
this
took it
is serious.
seriously, like he always does.
All right. Wizard says, "I have two others, Finbar Chan and Tony Chan." I'm scared.
I don't know what your search history looks like, Wizard, and I don't want to know.
Well, we all know that TJ Laser is a big fan of Rocky Horror Picture Show, as he is the transsexual transvestite from Transylvania. I guess you guys don't watch Rocky Horror. I'm the only one who's seen Rocky Horror Picture Show. It's a whole big fucking Tim Curry.
I know what you're talking about.
Scene.
Yes.
I just think TJ looks beautiful. You look amazing, honey.
Rule 34, baby. Yeah.
I don't know why I'm holding a mobile phone though.
Because you're a woman. All women hold mobile phones.
That's true. That is true.
Yeah. They take selfies. All right. We got to finish this clip. We got to finish this little, not clip, but Twitter. He says, "Your video views and live stream views look like ass." Well, I love when he does this, because if you look, I got 1,500 views on this Chuck Dixon one, right? 6 days ago. I got 400 views on this. That was pretty bad. 500 on this. For channel update, I got 400 views, 441 views on the channel update. The reviews, the video game reviews, that's why they got moved, because they always do ads on this channel. But look, if you look, it goes 6 days, 9 days, 11 days, 2 weeks, a month. Guys, I don't really make videos anymore. Also, he took this when this was upcoming. I love this thumbnail. 1,500 views on an Eric July. 500 on a Gabbing with Geeks. 1,000 views on a Frogman Friday. Also, look at this. Look how much of a fucking pussy he is. Guys, he's scared of women. This right here.
Are you serious?
Yes. He blacked out to capture the image. He took a screenshot and then he put black over it so he could post it on Twitter.
Okay, he's gay.
God.
He's gay. It's official. He's gay.
It's closet activity right there.
Oh my God, that's a beautiful cut. Like, why? It's not even that scary. Oh my God, he's gay. I'm calling it.
I don't know if he's gay or confused or just weird.
No, he's gay, honey. He's gay. No man in their right mind would do that to that cover, unless you're gay.
And yeah, it isn't even that bad. So I'm gonna bring up the screen. This is the screen, ladies and gentlemen. That right there. He decided he was gonna cover that up. Some lady in an American bikini holding a gun.
Look at that. It's a great cover, man. That's an insult to Anthony too. Like you're insulting comic artists.
It's Tina Armstrong with the gun.
Maybe he was afraid of the gun. Maybe the gun was what he's like. Oh, if I post a gun on Twitter, they're gonna be mad at me.
Oh God, that's a pussy move. What? Jesus.
So, what should we talk about first?
Well, what you got on the menu tonight, Tony?
I got Katie Did's channel, and that's really it. I wasn't planning. I was actually not gonna stream tonight. So you guys are probably wondering why I'm even here, right? So usually on Wednesdays, I'm not on this channel because the last 2 Wednesdays, I was over on Young Clipper's channel. And I don't know if you've seen, but Young Clipper, his girlfriend Mint, they did a stream earlier today. And Mint, she's a little emotional. And then they did a follow-up stream. And so it made Riley very, very tired because he's not used to streaming so long. He doesn't have the stamina of a Frog Tony. So he canceled on me on the last minute. He said, "Oh, I'm tired. I need sweepy. I need to go to sweep." And so he canceled. So there was no Scumlords today. No CG Scumlords.
Oh, bless. He'll get there. He just got to build up for it.
Yeah. So I guess I'm going to have to grape him extra hard in 2 weeks. C2E2. All right.
The stray beans in the chat. Also, Riley's Coke wore off. Good one, Stray.
Wiggle and Matt Barr are more based than Frog Tony, but you're here with us.
This has
They're
to be
so
a
based.
child.
Why are you?
Yeah.
This has to be a child typing. Only a child talks like that. I'm telling you.
Yeah, you've been hanging out in all of our streams, even mine. So,
Just
you know?
stalking.
All right. So what we got here?
The no
Eric
fun
July is
for
a
you.
Freemason.
Oh yeah, he was running with that on Tuesday night main event. Yesterday he was running with that joke.
I'm a Freemason.
Stupid.
All right, let's go with the no fun for you. I haven't seen this. I don't know what this is. We're going in blind. It's got to be good. All right, game face. We can do this.
If I can be, I'm perfectly aware of this, and I'm going to talk about it just briefly.
Why does he cut? That made no sense. If I can be, I'm perfectly aware of this.
You can't.
You had to have
talk.
cut yourself off. Like it made sense. There was something else before that they like edited out, right? Because this is an edited clip. Has to be because it makes no fucking sense what he just said.
If I can.
No, actually, no, because there was a pause there. So whatever it is, he was done with his thought. This is his new thought, which makes no fucking sense off the bat.
If I can be, I'm perfectly aware of this, and I'm going to talk about it just briefly. But shout out to my bros, be it Neurotic Ryan, obviously Jeremy, everybody with FNT.
Shout out to my bros.
Not just for showing me love, but they had a great over this past week meetup.
Hey, look who it is. It's MSK.
Oh, shit.
By the way, can I just comment, MSK? I have seen your pictures with them, and that's fine. I'm glad you had a great time. But darling, what the fuck is going on with your hair? Don't you put some like sheen on it? Some oil something? Why are you a fuzzy mess? Like as a hairdresser, that is driving me up the fucking wall. Like, can you not fix your hair look better? Oh my god, I can't. I'm just saying. It looks awful. It just looks like you rolled out of bed and you look like that.
Ravenous Horde says, notice how Eric doesn't say everyone's name? Does he not know everyone's name on the team? He doesn't. He knows the main guys. But MSK is a fucking clown, right? This guy literally streams hours and hours just sitting, watching movies, not even interacting. It's supposed to be like a watch along, not interacting with the chat. They can't see the movie. He just fucking sits there for hours. He goes from one stream to the next. He'll stream fucking 3 hours of him watching a movie, and then 3 hours of him talking about Yu-Gi-Oh, and then 3 hours of him talking about comic books, and then 3 hours of him talking about some other shit. The dude has no, when you talk about having no fucking life, and it would make sense if he was making money and he was getting like hundreds or thousands of views on fucking streams, and he's making all this money. He doesn't. He gets like 3 fucking people. He's another fucking LG. He gets nobody in his fucking chat.
Yeah, and it's funny. He asked me for an interview when I got going with my channel, and now he hates me. So it's like, well, good thing I never went on your channel.
Well, I did go on his channel. I went on
you
a long
did?
time ago, before all of this shit kicked off. Because I was in, hanging around with Mad Max, the Mandalorian, that guy, those crew. So he had me come on because I was the token righty in that leftist movie entertainment spirit. He had me come on his channel. We talked about some things. But man, he is a fucking retard. It was like the worst interview I've ever done. Worst.
Glad I didn't do it.
As they always do out there in Vegas, the Vegas meetup is highly anticipated as always.
Hey, they're celebrities. I didn't know. I thought Gary doesn't like Disney, right?
Mm-hmm.
I thought they hate Hollywood.
Yeah, I was pretty sure that Gary doesn't like Disney, right? And I'm pretty sure the Muppets are a Disney property. So why is he taking a picture of Miss Piggy?
I know.
I thought they were dancing on the graves of,
Marvel and
Hollywood
DC
creatives, right?
Yeah. This fair game. I'm allowed to talk about the two fat white women and the mildly attractive Asian women because Eric July put it in the video. You put it out there.
He opened the door. That's right.
Gato Buzz says, if I could be honest, in which I will be to the fact of the statement, Eric just adds words or phrases to sentences to sound smart.
Exactly, Gates of Above.
I believe you might have cracked the code. You may have come and elucidated the illuminated words, that which for Eric July uses as a vocabulary for me to listen to in my ears to make noise in my head. Or some shit like that.
High risk, high reward, the economics of convicts, part owner, oh lord, it's a ballsy move. Some people, not many, sing my rap lats phonemics for payment, not any. Are you digging my groove? I gave you 40%, you're a cold bitch. I gave you 40%, you got a chance to get rich. I gave you 40%, don't do no crap on the bluffing. I gave you 40%, so right now you get nothing.
You would consider the Muppets Disney? Yes, they're not PBS. They're not PBS. Sesame Street, which also uses Muppets.
Yeah. Okay,
so Sesame Street is PBS. They use Muppets, but Disney owns the Jim Henson Muppets. Okay, so yes, there are Muppets technically on Sesame Street, but the actual Muppets, like the Muppets, are Disney-owned property. I still love Miss Piggy.
Disney bought everything.
Yeah, Henson did the puppets, but he didn't own the rights. Well, they're not puppets; they're Muppets. They're mop puppets or some shit. The original fucking Kermit is scary as fuck. Like I seen those old just look like a sock.
Designs.
Didn't even look like.
Oh yeah,
have you seen the concept sketch
weird.
for the even the Sesame Street ones, the Cookie Monster?
Yeah,
they drew him way different than what we see now. It was way creepier.
Yeah.
Ways. I wasn't able to make it out, had a lot of work to do, but we did have some members of the Ripverse that did show up.
I wasn't able to just say you didn't want to go. You didn't want to go because you could have made it out. You could have flew out there. We have a thing called an airplane now. You get on an airplane, you're there in fucking an hour. You're in Texas, so from Texas to fucking Nevada, that's probably an hour and a half flight at most. Boom, you get in there, you land, you hobnob for an hour or two, and then you get back on a plane, and you're back home. Total trip, 5 hours, give or take. Plus, traveling to the airport. So we'll say 7-hour trip, all things included.
I saw pictures going around, and I was very, I love seeing that people having fun, having a blast. All my bros, it's something that is special. Now, this much I will say about this ordeal that happened also over this past weekend. And it
was an ordeal, guys. There was an ordeal that happened. It's a whole fucking ordeal.
And it is sad that this is where things have gone, but I'm going to give you guys my comment statements as my wife has just walked in and she is about to hand me mid-video a smoothie. So thank you. Appreciate you, baby.
Mid-video? I thought this was a stream that you clipped this from.
So I got a smoothie. Shout out. Anyway,
Shout out.
but talking about
Yeah, I would have just clipped that out of the video. When you
Yeah, that it wasn't needed.
this real quick, and it is more of a serious topic.
Oh, serious.
If I can pull this up, if you don't mind. And Flash put it perfectly. So, if for you guys that don't know,
Flash put it perfectly. Weirdo.
Yeah.
So what did Ripoff Verse say? He said, he's correct, though. Will Jordan is absolute dog shit. A very bad, failed writer needing to repeat the same catchphrases of Hollywood is woke / have you seen Predator?
The message.
So
his favorite phrase.
Yeah, so you can scrape a living out of kids' pockets to pay for a shitty house in Fife and 2 ugly, twatty kids. I didn't even know he had kids. The amount of low. Wow. Flash, either you're a fucking retard or you don't know your friends as well as other people do. Because the only reason Ripoff Verse knows that he has kids is because, I don't know, he mentioned his kids. Fuck that.
Yes.
Oh,
it's like me. I've mentioned I had kids. So anyone who's paid attention to streams would know that Tony has a kid. Like, oh my God, I didn't like it fucking suddenly like Finbar was like, oh my God, I'm so offended you mentioned Tony's kid. Like, Finbar, have you not paid attention to the streams you were on?
decided to go after Neurotic's wife. I'm not.
Some people are just allergic to fun or have a strange idea what fun is. So no one went after Neurotic's wife. You see, she got herself involved in the fucking situation. I didn't even know about this at first. So I'm glad you stupid fuck Eric July, you did this. What you should have just did was just showed the fucking thing.
You exposed her.
Yeah, if you would have just showed Ripoff Verse going at her, which is what everyone thought, that Ripoff Verse just went at her for no reason. But no, she involved herself. First off, I don't even know that's his wife, right? So I just see some random fucking lady getting involved in a conversation, a disagreement that I'm having with some fucknut on the internet. You're going to catch some strays, right? I don't give a fuck who you are. You come into my conversation and you're coming at me sideways, you're going to catch some strays. That's the way it is, right?
High side,
so,
in his words.
Yeah, she come in there high side, and we're going to be shit's going to hit the fan, is what I'm saying. So she comes in there. Some people are just allergic to fun or have a strange idea what fun is. Slapping myself on the head. Who's popping in? It's Jessica, motherfucking James.
Yo, what's up, my frog, my vampire, my hairdresser? How y'all doing?
Good. How about you?
I'm good. I'm doing good. I did not win the lottery the other night. I was talking to TJ and Tony about that, unfortunately. But, you know, another night, another ticket.
That's all right. You put your name in the pot. That you don't know if you'll win unless you do it.
That's right.
No.
But let's continue on here.
Not. I don't really understand that. What possesses these guys to do it? But this person has.
Well, see, so you blocked Ripoff Versus thing. I have all the fun in the world. Simply putting a photo of an ugly woman next to a photo of a Muppet is as tame as you get. But look how every single one of you immediately caught fire and turned into screeching SJWs and acted like it was the end of the world. Hilarious.
There's no limitations with this.
There's no limitations with these guys, man.
No limitations.
I would feel an ounce of fucking sympathy. I would feel sympathetic to Nerdrotic if he was like a fucking knitting channel. If Nerdrotic was just some guy, if this was just some random fucking guy's wife, right? The guy didn't do nothing. He didn't bother nobody. He didn't say any shit. But how can I, as a person with a fucking conscience, feel sorry for somebody who takes people's heads and puts it on bodies and calls them the Silver Surfer? A guy who takes. Look at this. He makes. What the fuck's her name? Madam Web, whatever the fuck. Shit.
Sydney Sweeney.
Killing my vibe. No, that's not so. The other one. Dakota Johnson. He's got Dakota Johnson all fucked up. Look, he's got this lady fucking drooling. Huh? He's got the lady from Echo. He blew her face up so she's looking all fat. Guys, this is not a good man. Yeah, this is not a nice person, right? This is not someone who's like, oh man, fucking Nerdrotics tonight. Kathleen Kennedy looks like a homeless lady who's ready to suck your dick for crack. Right?
Oh God!
She's somebody's wife, guys. That's somebody's wife. Okay. Look what he did to Rachel.
Look at this.
It's not coming out of her nose. Yeah, guys. Again, this is the kind of person right? Kathleen Kennedy. I don't know why she got cum dripping out of her nose. This is not a nice person. This is not a person who deserves your respect. This is not a person who deserves your sympathy. Oh no, he called your wife fat. You've done far fucking worse to a lot more people. Okay, just because it's you, suddenly it's you. Now that's an issue, right? Oh no, you called my fat wife fat. So fucking what? Get over it. Okay, get over it. I know you're upset. The only reason you're upset is because your wife is fat. If your wife wasn't fat, you wouldn't be upset, Gary. You'd be like, look at my hot, sexy wife. You'd be like Eric July, like, look at my hot wife, right? But the fact that you know your wife's fat, you know, no matter how much fucking crack and meth she smoked, she's still fat. Imagine that, a fucking fat crackhead. I've never seen that. This is like a fucking miracle of nature that she somehow did fucking meth for years and years and years, sold it to the fucking kids, and somehow still she retained her ability to eat. It's fucking a miracle. It's a miracle of science. They should study her ass and figure out how it is that she was able to do all those drugs with you, sell it to the kids, and still somehow she's able to keep her figure above fucking 90 pounds. It's a fucking miracle. Miracle of nature. And I'm not just saying that because I hate fat women. I hate all women. Y'all fucking suck.
I disavow.
Well, it's just like hypocrisy. Like even the clip I took today with Narok saying it was a joke. Okay, well, if the whole Mark Hamlin thing's a joke, then you shouldn't be freaking you and your posse shouldn't be freaking out about like a Miss Piggy reference. Like you should have just taken it and have fun with it and roll with it. But no, you had to. No, because they're fucking hypocrites. This is the thing I don't understand.
It's not
I rolled with it.
They're not.
I don't understand,
guys. They're not hypocrites. What they are is fucking pussy ass SJW victims. They want to be victims. Guys, look at me. I'm a victim now. They've been mean to me. Give me money. Support me because they're mean to me. How many times have we seen these fuckers go, oh shit, we're not racist? I know there was all this racist shit being thrown at this lady, but she works for Disney, so she should take it. Oh, well, Marie Tran, they were mean to her. She should fucking take it because she was in a crappy Star Wars movie. Oh, the little kid who was in the fucking prequels, I don't know why he's out there sucking dick for crack and crying about it on the internet because people were mean to him. The black guy that played Jar Jar Binks, why did he try to kill himself? He's a fucking asshole. He should stop complaining on the internet because people were mean to him. Every single time a fucking celebrity or somebody comes out and goes, hey, whether it's a developer for a video game or a TV show executive or fucking Director X, and they go, hey guys, could you stop fucking with me on the internet? Each and every one of these guys, whether it's fucking Gary, Eric July, the Friday Night Tights, the Geeks and Gamers, all of these fuckers call these people pussies, names. They can't take it. They're too soft to be on the internet. You wouldn't survive a Call of Duty lobby back in the old days. Remember that fucking Sturgis? You wouldn't survive an Xbox 360 Halo fucking lobby because you're so fucking soft. Yet you're all fucking crying because one guy put a picture of Gary's fat wife next to Miss Piggy. He didn't even call her Miss Piggy. He just fucking put the pictures together. You put the fucking puzzle pieces. You said, oh shit, she looks like Miss Piggy. And you realized it. You said, hey, she actually does. And you were just mad that he pointed out the fucking obvious. I'm a little heated.
Well, I want to address Sandman in the chat. He said, did Neurotic ever get on the whole Katie did stuff? No, he didn't voice anything, but he knows about it. He's aware of what's going on. I can't really explain it to you, to the chat and those watching tonight. Those are things I'm going to keep to myself for a while. But I'm telling you right now, trust me when I say they know who I am. They hate my channel. They hate what I'm doing because it's making them look like idiots. And people are seeing it. This whole situation with rip-offers just exposed them even more. It's proving my point with all of them. And they all should blame Eric July because if he's the one who came in and pretty much helped for all of us to see the hypocrisy and the bullshit and the assholeness amongst all of them. So, but yeah, that's situation, Sandman.
All right, so Jian Wong for $5 Australian says, I know you guys don't think highly of Jessie Mouse. I don't have any opinion of Jessie. Like I said, I'm happy that her and Kai, I know her fiance. I've streamed with him a couple times, thanks to Justin Proper. So we've streamed together. He seemed like a nice guy. I didn't have no issue with him. So I'm happy. She's getting married. They're they've come together as a couple. Whatever. It's fine. I don't give a shit. It's not my business, right? I don't know why everyone else seems to like not like her. They got a problem with her apparently, but whatever. But Miss Piggy would have too much class to throw anyone out of a party. That's right. So Jessie was kicked out of a party or some shit. I guess they told her not to show up, but she showed up anyway for like an FNT meetup, and they kicked her ass out. Made a big stink, made a big scene. Pilgrim Media says, "Sing it, son, fat crackhead wife." Funny shizzle. I try. Every once in a while, I get one out that people seem to like. I don't know how many dollars American that Australian is, so we're just gonna round this up. That's 7, 2 American, 5 Australian. We'll say it's 4. Sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
Works for me.
All right. I'm glad we all agree because I'm keeping track. I want to make sure everyone knows how much fucking money I get. Enrique says that Australian money means you owe him like $5. Where was it? Summer Swan said something under a dress. Here it is. Summer Swan says, Tony is hating on fat women. No, Summer Swan. I'm not hating on fat women. Hating on a fat woman. A very particular woman. Okay? A woman who helped sell crack to the kids. Okay?
Wait, did she really?
Meth. It was meth. Her and Gary sold meth to kids.
You know what? I'm not surprised. I'm just disappointed.
That's what he went to jail for.
Wait, was it?
Yeah.
Well, I knew he was in jail, but I didn't really know the specifics of what for.
He went to prison for possession and selling of meth.
But he sold to kids, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I said. Children.
Jesus.
Small, tiny. All right. So not hating on fat women. Fat women, they need love too. I said it the other day, fat women are okay.
There's always someone out there who goes after fat women, so don't worry.
Let me just.
It is what it is.
I said this on Twitter, so it bears repeating. There's only 2 women in my life: the one I want and everyone else. All right. So if you're not the one I want, you're just in the group with everyone else. Not really care. The boxing historian for $2 says these dudes are a bunch of soft penises. Right? That's what the S means, penises. Right? Because it can't be soft pussy. Soft pussies is a good thing. I'm kind of tired of people using pussy as a negative, right? Because pussy is a good thing. I love pussy. Right?
Here.
Oh, we know, Tony. We know.
Married pussy, divorced pussy, pussy that has a boyfriend. I love it all. I love all flavors of pussy, is what I'm saying. So,
what about single pussy? You didn't mention that.
That gets complicated.
Poor Tony. Whatever.
Boxing historian for another 2 says Gary got a fat poodle channel as a wife. I don't understand the reference.
Fat poochie.
I think he meant bitch. I think it's supposed to be bitch.
Okay, you thought too.
I was trying to be cute with it, Katie. I was trying to be cute and pretend like I didn't realize what it meant.
The chat
Wizard says
me up.
there's only one woman in my life. The ones I haven't had and the ones who broke my heart and ruined my romance aspirations forever. So, you're going to get back on that horse one of these days. Piggy's in the chat. What? Gary believes in ancient aliens? Yeah. Reminds me of that Cheech Marin scene from Dust Till Dawn. Yeah. I love that scene. It's a great fucking scene. Anyway, let's get back to Eric July. High-sided. This shouldn't make you mad. You're right, Eric. It shouldn't make you mad that they made fun of Gary's fat wife.
These types, and this person has gone after other folks that are also on a little corner of the internet. And Flash put it perfectly. The amount of lows these people will go over comic books is wild.
It's not over comic books. See, so first off, Yellow Flash is a fucking retard. And I think you're a double retard.
Rich.
Well, here's the thing, right? You're trying to make this about comic books. Ripoff Verse doesn't like you fuckers at all. Like on a fundamental level, he just does not like any of you. Friday Night Tights, Yellow Flash, Eric July, Rageaholic. He doesn't like any of you. He hates you. Like deep in his core, the man just fucking dislikes the shit out of you. Okay, so this has nothing to do with comic books. You are trying to frame it that way because you're trying to put this on EVS. This is you pushing it over instead of leaving it where it's at, like some random dude, and it doesn't matter, right? Because that's not, you can't get sympathy. You can't be, oh, some random dude is making fun of me. That's not going to get you the super chance. But if you try to push this off, see, this is all because of EVS and the CG and comic books. Now suddenly people are going to be all upset and they're going to grab their pitchforks and light their torches and storm the gates, right?
And I want to speak on that real quick because oftentimes you don't really, it's hard to conceptualize that the existence of a comic book and its company, like,
okay, so again, this is all bullshit because none of this has to do with a comic book or a company.
Particularly mine, made people.
Particularly mine. See, this was about Gary's fat wife, but that wasn't really exciting to me. What it was exciting to me was when Yellow Flash said comic books, because then I can make it about me. See, when it's about me, that's when I get excited and I make a video about it. I don't really give a fuck about Gary's fat wife. I know I'm black and black people like fat white women, but Gary's wife, that's the kind of fat white women I like. I like a different kind of white woman, kind of like the Saska sisters, you know, them sexy girls. What was it saying again? Oh, yeah, that's right. It's about my comic book company.
Well, so crazy. And you would think that I or Gary or some of the others are going around kicking puppies.
No, but Gary sold meth to children. What part of that don't you understand? I don't give a fuck how many years he's spent in jail.
Eric
I don't
July,
care.
Yellow Flash, hiring people to go after women and children. Come on.
No, fuck all that. Because Gary sold meth to kids. Sold meth to children. Okay? When Gary takes that money he's made and he's helped these people live their life, say, you know what, guys, I'm fucking finding out who these kids are and I'm going to donate to their education so they can go to college. I fucked their lives up. I'm trying to help them get it back on track. Then maybe I'll have some sympathy for Gary. But I don't think he's doing that. So, yeah, fuck that guy.
Yeah.
That's not what's happened. Now you guys have known people are going after my wife, Doc's houses.
I don't even know who the fuck Doc Houses is.
Really?
Who the fuck is Doc Houses?
Shut the fuck up, Eric. Shut up.
Shut the front door. Who the fuck's Doc Houses? Somebody, anybody. What the fuck's he talking about?
No, fuck him. God. Oh my god. Fucking
we have one of Gary's victims in the chat. Robco guy.
It's a coping stuff.
Robco says, I bought Fenton meth from Gary. Gary stole toys from children. Children, damn it.
Gary sold meth to chairs.
Not even chairs. I heard Gary sold meth to stools. They didn't even become chairs yet. They were just stools, little stools. They had their whole life ahead of them.
Think of the stools.
Yeah, but seriously though, who the fuck is Doc Housen? Anyone gonna tell me, or am I gonna keep asking like an asshole?
No, he's saying Doc's houses, which that's what he's saying.
No, is that what he's saying?
Yes.
No. After my wife's
so much mouth. Yeah, Doc's houses.
Doc's house.
Yeah.
So
his wife's Doc's house. They found the doctor of his wife, and they doxed his house.
No, we wouldn't.
Now you guys have known people are going after my wife, Doc's houses.
Doc's houses.
Doc's houses.
They've gone after my wife, Doc's houses. I don't know what that means. I need a fucking retard to English dictionary. Somebody help me out with this.
I don't even think closed captioning is figuring this out. I know
Tony,
it's not. I know what it's saying.
Closed captioning doesn't deal with jibber jabber.
Eric is just verbally challenged.
He is. He's a mush mouth.
Dr. House from TV.
Yeah.
Riley found out where he lives, but I don't think he doxed anyone. He hasn't.
No, he hasn't.
Okay, hold on. Twigs is helping us out. He says Doc is like Mac in Ebonics. You see, Houses is like partner. Oh, Mac partners.
Lord.
Fucking guy.
Sandman made a good point.
Yeah.
Or not
What's
a
that?
good point, but
Is he trying to imply that Chris Bacon doxed his address?
he hasn't. He doesn't.
No one's doxed his location. I know his house because
No.
they sent me a
Finbar,
DMCA
yes.
strike that had the locations on it.
Finbar got it.
Nobody's doxed Eric.
Nobody cared about. Nobody mentioned Eric July's wife at all. I don't know where he's bringing that from.
No, we mentioned his wife a couple times. Not anything negative. We thought like that one time when he was all happy, but it was his dog off screen. So there's
That's
that.
it. Well, yeah, I guess they would count.
And
that.
then, I think there was another one where someone like mentioned his wife, because I think he said something about a beautiful wife, and someone was like, "No, she's not." Like one of those type things. But nothing
Like some
egregious.
random comedy bits, I guess.
Yeah.
Going to
Oh well, everyone's mentioned that he's probably cheating on his wife with the Sasuke, so that might be, I guess, something.
Oh, maybe like Dick Masterson is the one. Yeah.
Oh shit, John Wong, 20
Woo.
Australian dollars. That ain't cheap. That ain't cheap. Just walking in. Actually walking in upside down because he's Australian, walking in on his hands.
Look at this
And then
man
Australian
wanting his
walk.
wealth.
Throwing his 20 didgeridoo on the table. It's like $1.50 American, but still, that ain't cheap. Says, I actually disavow that post of Melissa and Miss Piggy. She is beautiful, talented, and classy lady. The other is Gary's wife.
Damn.
Ooh.
Saw that coming. The setup was there. I
Burn.
saw it coming.
Burn.
What do we got? How do I change this? I guess we'll just count that as 10. We'll just count Australian as half. How's that sound? I think that's the conversion rate.
High risk, high reward, the economics of comics, part owner, oh lord, it's a ballsy move. Some people, not many, sing my rap lats phonemics for payment, not any. Are you digging my groove? I gave you 40%, you're a corner bitch. I gave you 40%, you got a chance to get rich. I gave you 40%, don't do no crop from the bluffing. I gave you 40%, so right now you get nothing.
Alpha Snork says, why is Eric upset? I thought he hated fat whites. The worst thing you could be is fat and white, according to Eric. No one cares about Eric's personal life. When we log off, we don't give him a second thought. Exactly. We're not sitting around thinking about these guys. They sitting around thinking about us. All right. So the Doc's house is
places of business and messing with other folks.
You can't dox a place of business, you fucking retard. That's why it's a place of business. No one has a hidden business. Like, oh, I got this business where I sell rugs, but I can't tell you where it's located. And if anyone finds out, I'm gonna be really upset. How the fuck do you
if I
do
walk
business?
up to a store, that means I'm doxing them, right? Apparently.
It's weird.
That have nothing to do with really what it boils down to is going after innocent parties. Look, when you are
There's no such thing as a fucking innocent party. Okay, an innocent party would be somebody who has no online presence, somebody who's not attacking other people online, or somebody who doesn't get involved in an argument that has nothing to do with them, right?
No. Actually, there is an innocent party. It's called the kids that Gary sold drugs to.
No, they were innocent until they got on meth, and now I think they're probably all criminals. So we probably should kill them. Guys, I know this might be controversial, but I think that if kids get sold meth, we should kill the kids and charge the meth dealer with murder. Because they're going to grow up fucked up anyway. We're saving the system. They're going to end up doing meth, have drug issues, stealing, rehab. Maybe they're going to kill somebody. I think we just cut it off right at the fucking... nip it in the bud. That's what I'm saying.
Do I even need to say it? I disavow.
I'm just being pragmatic in my approach to solving crime. I'm just looking at statistics. Statistically, those kids are fucked. And so, no.
commentator on the internet, you have to expect that people are going to criticize you, make fun of you, do all that. That's to be expected. But having the decency to not go after folks that have nothing to, folks that have nothing to do with it, you would think these folks have decency, but that's not what they have. They aren't decent people at all, actually. And you.
So see, here's the thing: you call us not decent people. How should we react to that, Eric? You just called me a not decent person. How should I react to that news? Do you think that suddenly I'm going to become a decent person? I'm like, oh no, Eric July is disappointing to me. Eric July doesn't think I'm a decent person. I need to better my life, better myself, better my approach onto internet going on, so Eric July will think that I am a decent person. Or conversely, do you think by calling me a not decent person that I am going to show you how not decent I can be? Right? I mean, you called our bluff last time. Remember when you're like, "Hey, don't come to my warehouse, yada yada yada. Don't go to my grandpa's grave."
He did dox you 3 times too. Remember? I mean, what's it called? DMCA.
DMCA.
Yeah.
But I'm the not decent person. Okay, we'll see how it works out.
You see this, and it's sad that it has gone this route, and it has made people crazy. And I was thinking about this the other day as this whole thing unfolded.
See, that's the difference. We don't think about this. I don't go offline and start thinking. I'm not at work thinking about this. When I'm writing comic books, I'm not thinking about this. You, on the other hand, apparently are just sitting around fucking philosophizing about people on the internet being mean to you. It's fucking weird. It's pussy-ass behavior. Grow the fuck up, Eric. This is what happens when you don't have a male figure in your life. When you're raised by a single mother.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, I've experienced more craziness or seen more craziness happening to people in parties that have nothing to do with anything than I have in anything that I've done.
What about the time you went to the club, started a fight, and then your friend got shot? See more craziness online than that? Oh, you thought I forgot about the time that you were on A&E because you started a club fight that led to you shooting at somebody, them shooting back, and then your friend being killed.
Hey, is that A&E clip still available?
Still online.
Yeah, it's on one of our live streams. I'll look for it and then share it with the chat.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know what I'm watching later.
So, I mean, there's that. But I guess being mean online is a little worse than that.
In comparison to me starting a comic book company, like conceptualize that, guys.
No, none of this had to do with you starting a comic book company. I could give a fuck. This had to do with people criticizing your comic book company, people criticizing your campaign and going, hey, look at all these errors, these mistakes. And then your fans being mobilized, being told to gatekeep the fuck out of the Ripperverse. So they attack people. And then we just attack back. We just
sandbox.
See, the thing is, and I've said this so many times, you're used to dealing with people who are functionally illiterate, people who are just barely able to put their fucking pants on in the morning, right? And you were used to that, and you got comfortable. And then when you started dealing with people who were way, way more intelligent than you were, you couldn't handle it. You couldn't handle all the humor, all the fun, all the jabs going your way because you're used to being the bully. But once the shoe was on the other foot, as it were, you didn't like that. And now you're confused as to what's going on, scared. I get it, Eric.
Woke up one day, decided, hey, I'm going to give it a shot. Here's some comic books. Please buy if you see something you like. And that thing blew up, and we're still catching up to our demand. And you're catching up to you fucking retard. You have 50,000 copies of Isom sitting in your fucking warehouse. You overprinted your books. You're not catching up to your demand. Your demand is dwindling. You went from 40,000 to barely 9,000 fucking purchasers. Catching up to our demand. Fucking guy. Folks that have gone crazy over that. They've gone crazy over the idea that there is a comic book company that is up and coming. Retarded. Yes, people are crazy over the idea that there's a group of fucking retards giving money to an even bigger retard to make
crappy ass comic books and flood the market and ruin the indie comic space. You see, what's happening is retarded
and encourage
people
a
are
bunch
giving
of
you money.
jackasses to harass indie comic book customers. That too.
Yeah, but forget all that. Let's push that to the side for a second. You see, the problem I have is you're getting all this money from retarded people, and then you're taking the retard money and you're using it to hire legends of the industry. You're using it to hire people that should be free to create things that are interesting and fun. Instead, they're being enticed with money. You're enticing people with money and taking them away from the creative spaces that they belong to. That's my problem, right? And then you see up and comers will look at you and say, this must be the way to do things. And you've seen it already with Yellow Flash, where he was going to do a crowdfunding, then decided not to. And now Dillard's poor family had to rely on the kindness of strangers to have a Christmas.
We have our fans and our fan base, and it's made people do very, very irrational things already, but so irrational that they feel the need to go after people's family members and go after folks that have nothing to do with it. Very, very nice people. I say
very nice people. No.
Hmm.
Again, Ripoff Verse went after people because he don't like those people. He doesn't like those people. That's it. It has nothing to do with comic books or you starting a company or you personally.
Yeah, all the time. I'm a little rough around the edges, so I really anticipate folks going after me.
I mean, you called Nerdette a heifer several times over.
There you go. Yeah.
So how are you so offended by someone saying that Gary's wife was fat? Did you apologize to Nerdette? Say, hey, sorry, Tristan. I'm sorry I called you a heifer several times. And what did Nerdette do? All Nerdette did was criticize your company. She dared to criticize the Rippaverse. And you called her every name under the sun.
But going after my employees or going after one.
No one's going after your employees. No. Your employees are a bunch of jackasses that DMCA people talk shit online and then harass others. I'm sorry, but your employees are jackasses just like you. You hired Kara Lynn, and whether you agree with it or not, whether you say, hey, she should be allowed to say this or that or the other, that's a whole nother issue, right? But if you get into the fucking mud, if you're slinging shit at LGBTQ people, don't be mad when LGBTQ people are slinging shit back, right? When you're out there talking shit about fucking Harry Potter people, don't be mad when the Harry Potter people come and sling shit back at you, Andrew. You guys all pick fights and then cry like little bitches when the fight comes and picks you. Stop it. Be fucking men and women, grown fucking adults. I've never once cried or complained because somebody has responded to me. I fucking enjoy it. I love it. I look forward to it. I hope it happens.
My loved ones. I mean, we've dealt with people. I mean, remember, we've dealt with like folks going after my folks' graves.
No one went after your folks' graves. They went and visited a gravesite. A celebrity. Isom, the guy.
Plural. Notice.
Isom.
Not the one grave.
Isom Knox, the person that the book is named after. He's famous now. You made him famous. You put his fucking gravestone out there for people to find.
Admitting and advocating, peeing on folks.
No one peed. No one admitted to peeing on it. No one advocated for peeing on it. That was a fucking lie. And now you're spreading this lie. I literally had the individual, and we discussed this whole issue. That was something that fucking Kiwi Farms came up with because there was some fucking dew from fucking the temperature change from the early morning to the afternoon.
Ancestors' graves.
Why are you smiling? Also, it's kind of a weird reaction to have. Being on ancestors' graves and you're smiling.
Yeah, you wouldn't be smiling about it.
I like Is he getting off on it?
He is.
No, he's smiling because he's like, oh, yeah, I can say this. And everyone's going to get riled up, and people are going to...
Yeah. Nudge, nudge. Guys, spread that around, guys. Yeah.
Sam, like, a comic book company made people that crazy. Like, let's bring this down to earth.
Let's not. How about this? let's not bring this down to earth. Let's continue mocking and making fun of your stupidity. How's that sound?
It ain't that serious.
It's
When I
super
say it
serious.
ain't that serious, I'm not saying what we do and what we talk about doesn't matter. For sure it does. Especially it matters to me. The reverse changed my life. It's something that I take very, very seriously. When I say that it's not that serious, is that
What I say is not that serious. What I mean is stop picking on me because you guys are costing me customers because you're exposing all my stupidity and you're showing people that I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. And obviously, when you point out the fact that I hired two sisters who do incest porn and they piss on each other, that makes me look bad as a Christian. And when I call a Christian
And vomit
organization
on each
fake
other.
Christians, that makes me look bad. Also, when the organization sues me, and then I throw a shit fit and have my fans harass that. Remember, these were innocent people, innocent Christians that were harassed by you and your fans. Why? Because you used their
Quote-unquote
name,
Christians.
their trademark. They were leaving negative reviews on the fucking ISOM ministry. Did you forget that part, Eric? I didn't. Did you forget the part when they were harassing Barron's wife? Yeah, remember that, Eric, when they were going on fucking Twitter and Instagram and harassing Barron's wife?
She's not off limits, but Gary's wife, though, is off limits, right?
Yeah. You know, the lady who was out there in fucking third world countries building wells and teaching people how to read and shit like that. That lady, you know, the fake Christian lady, the quote unquote Christian. So, yeah. So please tell me again how you're the fucking victim of all these heinous acts.
that something like this should not rile y'all up to where y'all go after other people that often have nothing to do with this. Like, even with this whole situation, because really, this is a guy whose whole persona right now is going after me. And
who's that? Ripoff versus whole persona is not going after you, Eric. You're not that important to him. Also, we got some super chats. Psycho Crusher. Eric should direct this video towards Gary for targeting someone's granddaughter in a very obsessive manner that people accusing Vito of being. Yeah, Mark Hamill's granddaughter. Mark Hamill's daughter had to go on Twitter and like, could you please leave me alone? Could you please stop dragging my daughter into this? Whatever it is you think about Mark Hamill in the situation, it's none of your fucking business, and you need to fucking just shut the fuck up.
Yeah, she brought up a good point too, Tony. Like, it was like, I don't want my daughter to think that her grandfather didn't want her. Like, we moved so much past that, and you're gonna hurt this child. You know what I mean? Was the communication too. But Gary don't give a shit. Gary didn't even fucking apologize. So
no, he don't care.
Yeah, he's a fucking, him and his fat wife are pieces of shit.
That's high risk, high reward. The economics of comics part owner. Oh Lord, it's a ballsy move. Some people, not many, sing my rap lacks phonemics for payment, not any. Are you digging my groove? I gave you 40%. You're a cold bitch. I gave you 40%. You got a chance to get rich. I gave you 40%. Don't do no crop on the bluffing. I gave you 40%. So right now you get nothing.
I missed this from Steven Alvarez. It says, Eric July, you threatened to shoot a guy because he taped money to your warehouse. You have no standing. He threatened to air him out repeatedly.
Yeah.
For simply showing up to the warehouse and taping money.
To give money.
Give money. Gave you $41. And you're really upset about that. Fatoni says Ripoff sounds like an asshole in this. I don't care that he called Gary's wife fat, but insulting uninvolved parties just makes you a bigger asshole than Eric. At least Eric is calling haters fat. Ripoff verse does what Ripoff verse does. I don't avow him or disavow him in any way, shape, or form. He's his own man. But for $5, that's a lot of money. But didn't Eric's fans dox Katie and accuse her of being into bestiality? Come on, you can't be this weak and soft over calling someone's wife fat. Shaking my head. Yeah. Thank you for the $5. Let me give you too many chickens. It's
high risk, high reward. The economics of part owner, oh lord, it's a ballsy move. Some people not mad. Sing my rap, lats phonemics for payment, not any. Are you digging my groove? I gave you 40%, you're a cold. I gave you 40%, you got a chance to get rich. I gave you 40%, don't do no crop on the bluffing. I gave you 40%, so right now you get nothing.
All right. Which one do you use that?
Who's typing so aggressively?
Yeah,
Jessica, is that you?
No, it's not me.
No, it's
Is
me.
it you,
I was
Katie?
just yeah,
Oh,
it's
I was
me.
gonna-
Sorry, I was just letting you know in the private chat. I gotta hop off here unexpectedly. So,
I was gonna say,
but
who
I
was
will
typing
catch
so
What?
masculine
aggressive.
type? But I'm glad I did.
Sorry.
That was aggressive.
Who you angry at? Who you sending an angry tweet to?
Oh, I ain't saying no angry. My clips do enough of that. But no, it's good seeing you, Richard. Tony, I'm sorry I had to pop off unexpectedly, but I will catch you again soon. And you guys enjoy the rest of the show.
We will.
Cool.
All right.
All right.
Take
Bye,
care,
gentlemen.
Katie.
Bye, chat. See ya.
All right. Let's finish this up.
And my company. And really the reason why they take shots at, and it's sad that it's like that, they take shots at other folks is because, well, they are friendly with me or they're cool with me. And that's a bizarre position.
No, it's not a bizarre position. You see, people take shots because they back up your play. When you do something stupid and then Gary goes, yeah, I agree with Eric July. Then we go, oh, okay, so he stands for the same shit. When you DMCA people and none of your friends say, no, Eric shouldn't have did that, I take exception to that, right? These are people who cry and complain left and right. If Disney DMCA'd any one of them, they would all circle the fucking wagons. But the second your bitch ass company DMCA somebody 3 fucking times on the same goddamn tweet, not a fucking peep. When you fucking take down somebody's shop, somebody's Shopify store, right? Because they hurt your fucking feelings. Because they said they were gonna shave your fucking arm hair. Not a peep. Not a fucking peep. So no, it's not just because they're friends with you. Because you have lots of friends. There's lots of people that are not involved in any of this shit that I don't fucking know, that others don't fucking know because they don't say anything. There's a lot of people that do say things, right? Those are the people that are involved. So let's not pretend like the Friday Night Tights and fucking Nerdrotics and them are all just innocent parties that just they don't do nothing, don't bother nobody. They're not saying shit. You know, Yellow Flash isn't out there threatening to beat up Vito, and then when Vito says, "Come on, let's fight," he's fucking cowering behind his fucking desk. It's not pretend like that's not happening.
Have not that well, you know, you gotta like each and every person. That's not what we're discussing. But the fact that you are upset and irate at folks for being friendly with other folks and having some fun is sad. But it's even more pathetic that folks are going after people's loved ones and that have nothing to do with it. They're not involved in the trenches of what we discuss. It should not make y'all crazy.
Involved in the trenches. Sorry, Eric. People are going to catch flack. You've gone after people. Your people have gone after people. Strays. People catch strays. Happens.
Crazy. I think everybody.
I mean, you know about people catching strays. Because I hate to bring this up again, but your friend was shot outside of a nightclub because you shot at somebody and that somebody shot back at you, missed you, but shot your friend and she fucking died, Eric. Your friend died because you started a fight at a nightclub. Think about that. Yeah. So innocent people, sometimes they catch strays, Eric. It happens.
They can afford to take a step back and take a breather and really assess their activity, man, because it ain't that crucial, bro. Just be easy.
Just be easy, guys. Easy. Fucking Sunday morning. Psycho Crusher says Eric should rebrand from Rippaverse to Victimverse because that's the only thing he and his cronies are capable of doing. Yeah, true. That's what gets them all the attention. Victimhood. Let's give you a little. What do we got here? Soak it in. Stole this from a DM group. Shout out to Andy Signor.
Is that an
It's
image of
perfect.
is that an image when the judge told him he was going to jail?
No.
Possibly.
For you, the day bison graced your village was the most important day in your life. For me, it was Tuesday.
All right. We got some clips from Katie Did's channel. What do we want to learn about? Was that what we just saw right now? Was high siding and hating? That's probably that, right?
Yeah.
I hate watching a clip from Eric's channel and then one from Katie's because I never know which is which. What's this? As just for research. Fuck, let's watch an as video. I don't want to. But we got to do it. Hold on. Oh, also there's no, we went over that Riververse fandom channels. Yeah. Fucking, there's way too much shit to go through, guys. I don't know how you do it. I don't know how EBS does it. Fuck. Australian, 7 Australian. I have to leave. Can you talk about Riververse Copo's fucking moronic take on my joke this morning? Love your work. Bye. Yeah, I'll take a look at that. Thank you for the $7.99 Australian, which is $2 American. And I gotta find the Rippaverse goalpost. Ironically, I'm not following him. Her. It. Apparently, they're really mad.
They're mad again.
Well, Straight Bean says, I guess he made some joke.
When aren't they?
Rippaverse goalpost.
That's true.
Oh, here it is. This is a good joke. I like this joke, Straight Beans. Stray Bean says, "Good morning. Today I'll be celebrating my wife's birthday, 17th of April, 1990. I'm glad it's not your wife's birthday. She's 17. I'm glad it was the 17th.
That's what I thought for a second. I was like, oh dear.
Yeah, I was like, whoa, should I stop reading? Start calling the police? It says, I opened Twitter to discover that it's also Eric July's birthday, 17 April 1990. Divorce time. It's a good joke. Riververse goalpost. Everything is Eric July's fault. How dare Eric share the same birthday with countless people around the world? I agree. Eric July should have been born on fucking February 29th, just so that way he only shares his birthday with a handful of people, the least amount of people possible. You have to divorce her. You took the bait. Good on him for divorcing his imaginary wife. I haven't breathed air since Isom 1, ever since I found out Grand Wizard July breathes air too. It's fucking hilarious.
Humorless.
That was a good joke. I like that, Stray Beans. Sad that these people can't appreciate humor. All right. Let's see what Az is up to.
Well, they can't write humor. They can't appreciate humor. So it seems like a common theme.
Just for research purposes, guys. What? Uh-oh.
Bunch of hags. Bunch of hags.
Is he talking about the Saskas?
Okay.
What's he talking about here?
Yeah, it looks like he's talking about the Saskas.
I'm actually really disappointed about how much I'm having to scroll down to another Yumi.
Another what?
What the hell is a Yumi? Is Is that the innocent woman he keeps trapped in his basement or something? Is her name Yumi?
I have no idea.
Let's go with. I'm also gives me an opportunity to select a good one as well. Let's go with.
Why are all these guys so close to their fucking microphones? They're not dicks. You don't have to be like right up on there trying to suck it. Your voice carries. Right? He sees a big black object and his face just automatically wants to get by it. It's like, calm down, Az. You can take a step back.
It's a learned response.
It's
Az is like, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Let's go with them.
Let's go with
another bookmark.
Let's go with another bookmark.
I mean, it's research. I'm researching Japanese. All right, I'm researching Japanese. Shinsan Han YouTuber. Shon Kante. Yeah. I'm researching Japanese, all right?
Says you're following this person. Following. I think you're a pervert.
This guy is a freak.
I'm researching Japanese, all right?
I was joking about him having a woman trapped
See,
in
look
his
at
face.
he's so fucking close. He leaned down, he leaned forward and literally hit the fucking mic with his nose. Look at this shit. Boom, right there. You see it? Fucking wiped his nose. Just
oh shit.
He's got boogers on his microphone.
What?
Yeah, wow.
What? Don't look at me like that, chat. Don't look at me like that.
That's fucking weird. Thank you, Katie, for bringing that to my attention. Why? Why would, like, look, I know I say a lot of weird shit, but then just like in the middle of your stream, just be like, hey, you know, I like this hot Japanese chick. I'm horny on main. Here's who I'm following, guys. Whoa, calm the fuck down. Apparently, there's a channel called Essentially Sturgis. Essentially, bud. We're gonna get our fill. Someone Photoshop him gobbling. Screen. All right, so we got some Essentially Sturgis content here. Sturgis and friends defend Eric. Eric at the gym. Why did they talk about Eric being at the gym? I got it.
You see the gym picture I
Eric
found?
be in the gym like comics.
Huh?
Did you see that picture I had with Eric at the gym? Not Eric at the gym, but his but his friend.
Months in the gym, bud.
No.
I'll send it to I'll send it to your message right now. Let me get it.
You my Twitter?
Yeah, your DM. I'll send it to your DM. Let me go get it. It's on my phone.
All right. So what's going on here?
He said Eric.
This is obviously an MSK stream because he's got a bunch of people on there who are retarded, and Sturgis, who's actually retarded. EVS is turning the cucks gay. It's a really weird thing to write.
Eric pretended to be in the gym like comics. He learned that obtaining great physique is hard work. He got scared and quit. How do you even know this stuff?
I've seen Eric in real life.
I've seen Eric in real life, bud. He's got muscles from the gym. Eric July is a failed Planet Fitness trainer. He's a fat fuck who stopped working out and started eating.
I've seen
tell us, Sturgis.
I've seen Eric in real life, bud. I've seen him in the bedroom in real life. I mean, cut that out. Cut that part out.
I seen him, bud. I was touching his muscles, bud.
Muscles.
Oh, I seen this. Yeah, I seen this. Avery Parker. He's a weird dude. Yeah, fucking the one Carol Brown's always like fucking thirsting after this guy.
It's funny though. I was like, what
We just lost TJ again. B-roll Geeks and
TJ.
I guess Dracula's Castle doesn't get very good internet.
Finally, Renowned Zero clips. Where's our clip in Detractor?
and he definitely hasn't forgot about the gym. So
he definitely hasn't forgot about the gym, bud. When I touched his muscles,
he could probably break my fucking back over his knee like Bane.
oh shit, he's gonna break that motherfucker's back.
Whoa.
He's gonna put it in deep, break that fucking back. Slow motion for you. Not gonna lie.
I'm serious.
Look at this fat guy. He like, I better keep my mouth shut because obviously, just look at me.
you notice how the narrative before though was
Wow, his camera is so fucking bad, or this thing is so laggy that he was literally, his mouth wasn't moving and I could hear his voice. Listen to this.
you notice how the narrative before though was
As he talked
was,
through that beard like
that. He doesn't go to the gym. He's this big dude, doesn't go to the gym, nothing. Right? You notice how when they seen him in MegaCon, they stopped talking about that?
Right.
No, he didn't. He's fat. We said, look, he still looks fat. I'm
fun
sorry
of
if
his-
every day I'm not
his
posting
platform.
about Eric July's physique. Should I
Made
go
fun
back
of
to
his
posting?
platform, his little shoes. With his
All
high
these
heel.
guys fantasizing about getting pounded by Eric? Possibly. Renan does the fake ass laugh. God, how he does all that Eric stuff. Did you see the picture of Eric standing next to that carrot chick? He's much taller in the photo. I think he's standing on something. Probably is.
Right. What will
Now
break
now they send those insults to me.
Now they send those insults to me, bud. I'll let Eric's haters hate me, bud. Sturgis talks about his trolls. I love that they call him Sturgis.
And I was on LG stream literally within the last
When I was on LG
15
stream,
to 30
people were
minutes.
mean to me, bud.
Had a whole bunch of trolls, like
A whole
15
bunch of
them just
trolls, all
dropped
15 of them, bud.
right in. 15 of my trolls
15 of
dropped
them,
right
bud.
in.
It's like
you're not obsessed and gay. I don't. You guys like to talk about how I hate gay people, but y'all acting gay.
so trolling equals gay now? Is that what I'm? I need Eric DeBunks. Where's Eric DeBunks when you need him? Like Eric is.
I know. We gotta.
Is it a homosexual activity to troll? Is that like you guys get together at the club,
Yeah,
you get the
in
music
between
going,
that.
and then like you just all start trolling online? Like that's
Catch me
homosexual activity.
trolling.
Yeah. I love how these guys, again, Renowned Zero can go and talk all the shit he wants. He can say whatever he wants, go into a fucking live stream, talk shit about people, get into people's comment section. The second someone says something to him, you trolling, bud. Why you trolling? I'm Puerto Rican, bud.
Like when I call y'all gay, it's because y'all acting gay. You're a bunch of grown ass dudes.
How do you know that? It might be a bunch of children. You're making a lot of assumptions here.
Following everything I'm doing, no matter where I'm at.
Again, also he makes it seem like it's really hard. Like when you announce I am on LG stream, it's not really hard to find you, right?
Yeah.
It's like me going, all right, I don't understand how James Hurley keeps finding me. Like obviously, you just type in my name and it'll come up. Oh, he's on fucking Clipper stream right now. Oh, he's over there on Richard's stream. Oh, he's fucking doing this shit. And he's over there on Jimmy's channel. Concern trolling, still don't know what that means. Concern trolling means when you say things like, "Are you okay, Chris? Maybe you should take some time off to get a mental health, assessment. Because I'm worried about your mental health." See, it's right. I'm not really concerned. I'm just trying to be an asshole, but in a way where it makes it look like I'm nice. That's concern trolling. Like if I was like, Sturgis, you seem like you're out of breath when you talk. Maybe you should put the donuts down and eat some, wheat cakes. See, I'm saying it like it sounds nice, but I'm really being an asshole because I'm saying he's fat.
No, I thought you were just concerned about his health.
No, I know I'm a really good actor at it. How about that? This is a bad look. It's a bad look, bud.
Matt, what podcast where I'm at? I swear it's every single one. I would not be surprised if they come in here too. I went on.
I would not be surprised, bud. I wouldn't be surprised if all the bots that I hired to follow me around, bud, showed up here.
I went on what? I think I went on Common Nerd. I went on Common.
Went on Common Nerd, bud, where I told everybody I was gonna be there, and they showed up. It's really weird, bud. I don't know how they keep fighting
Nerd?
me. I don't know, some fucking other retard.
Nerd, they were there. I went on Hypnotic.
I went on Hypnotic, and I told everybody I'm gonna be on Hypnotic, and they was there, bud. How did they keep finding me?
They're there. I went on LG. They're there. It's like
he went on LG. He was like on top of LG, just like fucking them. And there was trolls. There were trolls. I was putting it in LG, and I was like trying to get it in, bud. And they was trolling me. They was like, "Hey, why you putting your little Puerto Rican dick in LG?" And I was like, "Hey, leave me alone, bud. I'm trying to fuck over here. I'm trying to fuck over here, bud. And you're trolling me. It's fucking gay.
Stop cock blocking me, bud.
Yeah, why you cock blocking me, bud? I need some of this pussy. Need some of this pussy, bud. You're always blocking me,
bro.
That's what I'm saying. I agree. Don't, guys. Stop cock blocking Sturgis. He's gonna get his dick wet. Sturgis cringe. What's going on here, man? This one like 12 days ago. Essentially, Sturgis, you're giving us so much fucking gold here.
The bastion of
also, so this is
gaming.
Alyssa Mercante. She just dunked the shit out of fucking Sturgis today. She was like, "You ugly motherfucker," and people were just piling in on him. And then he was crying. Why is he talking about my looks? But I just called her a whore, and I was making fun of the way she looked.
The bastion of keeping the wokes mad is Stellar Blade right now. Stellar Blade is the game of the year because there's a shiny titty and a almost a medium ass. It's not.
I don't know what medium means. So that's a big old ass.
Combined.
I've seen that ass. He's a pussy bandit.
Like
not your bud friend. LG's on him right now. LG's on him, like on top of him, just like right now. Do we want to watch that? Probably we want to watch that, or we don't want to watch that.
Well,
it might get your channel banned.
If they,
What'll
if
get
they
my
did
channel
do
banned?
something, they did do
I
something.
mean, we can't have them doing that shit on stream.
Oh, you mean if there was really fucking?
Yes.
Yeah, it would have to
don't
be
know
at
if it's really-
Sturgis' house though, because homeless Larry doesn't have nowhere to shack up.
Yeah, he's not on LG right now because LG's got. There's nothing going on LG's channel. Unless he's on
LG
his
has
channel.
LG's like in an alley with a green screen of a room behind him, so he can appear that he's not homeless.
No, LG's on his. Oh, he's actually crying, guys. He's crying.
What?
Okay, not crying, but here's the thing. So I'm gonna set this up for you before we're gonna hop over. So in this clip that we're watching, he's going to make fun of this lady's looks. Okay, I'm gonna save you the trouble. He makes fun of this lady's looks. So now he's crying because this lady has made fun of his looks today.
Oh.
Alyssa Mercante attacks. They're making fun of this guy. Look, again, making fun of people's looks. You're missing hair here, bud. You can't even have your mustache connect to your beard properly. Actually, sometimes you don't want it to connect. Sometimes you want the mustache and beard to be separate.
Yeah, what if you shave it?
Depending on the look you're going for, right? Go ahead, Rich.
Yeah, I was just saying, unless you shave it, that's what it depends on the style you're going for or whatnot,
Also, he might be in between. Like, he could have had it shaved and it's growing back. And sometimes when it grows back, it doesn't grow back even. So it's not filled in all the way. But
how you come at my neck and then you're talking about presentable and your fucking shirt's not ironed.
oh no, his Sturgis not. He got him fucking roasted. Sturgis, he roasted him. So this is the
exposed.
At least it fits though.
No, that's not. That's her. And that was the. You see, she posted his picture. He's really mad. Man, we gotta go back. We gotta go back, bud.
Gotta go back, bud. Back in time.
Yeah, we'll watch the whole thing, bud. We'll go back in time, bud. We'll put him on 1.5 speed. Now, 1.75. All right. Someone popped in. Who popped in? Was that you, fucking TJ? God damn it, TJ. Not at a time like this. We're at DEF CON 5. We're at Sturgis Con 5, and you're over here popping in and out of the fucking live stream. Get with it, man. When your shit's in the fucking, when you're in the trenches, right there, when you're in the shit, and you reach over and your friend's face is a pile of goo, we don't need you popping in and out of the chat. We need you here, detracting. God damn it.
What a Yellow Flash say? We'll get into it. Yellow Flash freaking deleted that.
Is that too fast? He's going too fast. Yellow Flash deleted it, bud. Skip ahead a little.
That's cool. We got some trolls in chat. I can leave.
Okay, so Hypnotic says, share this story. Shout out to Elisa Mercante. As expected, you, as a fan of the Bigot Army, were watching my live stream with Grums behind your block. So she was watching your stream. I don't think it was behind the block, Hypnotic. I think you're fucking retarded. Okay? Streams are public, so unless you found the way to make it so she can't watch it, like you know you're retarded, right? Because you stream both on Twitter and on fucking YouTube. We even mentioned it multiple times during the stream that you would be watching, and you have proven that you indeed were. Congratulations, Alyssa. You have showcased. You cannot stay away. Well, usually when people are talking about you, you want to see what the fuck they're saying, right? It's not really known. You have been hypnotized. This is the second time you posted my stream, proving you indeed watch often. Easily predictable. The insults were predicted as well, by the way. So hilarious that you went with the grade school insults. Man, why did blue check marks were a mistake? Stop giving these people all this extra room to type.
There, you ain't gotta touch him, LG. That's how
he said there was trolls in his chat. They trolls, buds. Look, they follow me.
It was Dio, but it was me, LG.
Aha.
That's cool. That's cool.
That's cool, bud.
We got some trolls in the chat. I can leave them there. You ain't gotta touch them.
We got trolls in the chat, bud.
That's how it sounds good. All right. I know your fingers want to slip a little.
Why is his head so big? Like, why is your camera so small and his camera so big? Like,
wait, what did he say? What did he say? He wanted his fingers. No, he said he wanted his fingers to slip into something.
Yo,
because homeless Larry is such a soft pussy that he'll ban anyone like immediately. But Sturgis knows that if you ban people, then he's gonna get less viewers, so then he gets less money. Bud, then he doesn't have enough money to buy his Big Mac. Bud,
to buy his
ice cream. Bit, it's all good. Let him
let him be, bud.
Nicole J is the new stream pack, yeah. It's because we don't have a.
He can't fucking fix a computer. Put the little setting. There's a setting. Sturgis, I know you're gonna watch this. There's a setting on your computer, and that setting says no more fucking notifications.
I'm sure it'll be here shortly. Nicole, was it? Hey LG, what's your stance power?
Hey LG, what's your stance power?
I guess at this point we might as well make common sense a superpower because man, most of these people. Whew.
Oh, Tanner the Pan.
Lord.
Paul says LG stand nullifies all sound in the area, allows him to stealth kill his enemies.
Yeah.
Wow, that was good, bud. That was like some JoJo Bizarre Adventure stuff, bud. And your stand it nullifies the sound, bud.
Yeah, I'll take. You know what? That sounds good. That sounds real good.
Okay,
come on. They should put it in contest. We have to show that at some point.
Oh, geez,
like indeed. Yeah, because
unfunny, corny ass Chris Rock. If Chris Rock was broke,
this is Pookie. This is like if Pookie was real.
Right? Yeah, after like 5 relapses. Yeah. It's like watching Sinbad stand up after a stroke. That's like LG, you know. It's like this guy's brain dead, bro. This guy's stupid.
Skip ahead. Here we go.
Now remember, she said she looks good in this.
She said she looks good. Okay, so you have an issue with her saying she looks good. I don't find her attractive, but I'm sure somebody does, right? So you're insulting her looks. So that means it's fair game to insult your looks, Sturgis. I don't understand why you don't get this.
They never get this.
I'm gonna call this lady ugly, and then when she says,
looks like a dude. Like honestly, I'm not trying to be funny. She looks like a dude though. Like
it's funny, bud. You said she looked like a dude. That's funny.
When I saw this, I said she looked like she's ready to go to prison.
I saw this and I said she looked like. So you're insulting her. These fucking people.
She looked like she's dressed to go to prison.
Bro.
Wait, what did it say? Love that I have to get ass naked to pee. Always a fun aspect of wearing boiler suits. Oh, okay.
She looked like she's dressed to go to prison.
Bro.
Does he not know what prison gear looks like? That doesn't look like prison gear. Like it was an orange jumpsuit, maybe, or stripes.
Well, different states have different things. But I bet you she would do better in prison than both these fuckers. Like these
Oh,
fuckers
yeah.
are getting ran.
Larry's
all
holding a
day.
pocket for sure. Larry's holding a pocket
Hey.
all day,
Oh
every
no,
day.
no! If Serge is the they're gonna bring him in. Hey, come here, dog. Come here, let me see that beard, dog. Come here. Like, hey, go on the phone, have your mom ship you that YouTube money, cause I'm gonna order it from my shit from your books. That's how this shit's going down. Come here, beard.
Samurai Snowman says that don't look like no dude.
No, that's
As
how
long
it's
as she
going
has
down.
Bush, I'm in. She probably does have Bush, good Mark, because she's a leftist, liberal. She don't shake.
Fashion police need to come get her.
She looked like they're.
Oh, fashion police need to come get. Man, that's some gay ass shit. You talk about gay behavior, Sturgis. Motherfucker talking about the fashion police need to come get her. That's some gay ass fucking behavior right there. Not that there's anything wrong with being gay. I'm just saying.
Yeah, they turned into
Maybe
queer eye
at
for
that
the
time-
straight guy or something, or queer eye for
Yeah,
the broke
real
guy.
quick. It's like, oh my god, did you see what she's wearing? I told her it looked like a fucking prison suit. Oh my god, Sturgis.
After Easter? Like, get the fuck out of here, dude.
When she was eating, what's up, Mike? Has bad knees. How's it going? Yeah, they actually had a side-by-side comparison where it was like, leftism versus no leftism. Which
Also, they had a side-by-side comparison of this lady who's minding her own fucking business. It's almost like you were going nuts over someone else having a side-by-side comparison with a Muppet.
by the way,
By the way,
I also said a little bit in my video. What the fuck is Elijah Wood doing?
That's a good one. I'll take that.
No,
I'll
one of the
take
things I did say in my video is that if you want to see what's underneath her chest area, she actually posted it on her.
underneath her chest, like inside her chest, like underneath her chest area, like he's gonna open her up. Is that what he's talking about? Why are these guys so fucking retarded? Just say her titties. If you wanted to see her titties, she used to be a fucking model.
Listen, these guys barely. Well, no, they failed at English. They failed at math. You think they were able to pass biology? Come on, Tony.
Her chest area, fellow humans. The censoring is so weird. Yeah, but it's like under. He's like underneath. He didn't even say like you want to see her chest area. It's like you want to see underneath her chest area. Like I'm confused.
You do a
Like
vital
her
check?
stomach. Yeah,
That's
like
fucking
where we
weird.
going? You want to open her up like fucking autopsy her? We're gonna see what's inside her rib cage.
That's crazy.
Uh-oh. All
We're
right.
not
go
gonna
ahead.
get it. We're not gonna get into that at all. Like at all.
Okay, can you at least put that in the private chat?
He wants to see her naked. He just insulted her, said she looked like a dude. Why would you want to see her naked? If someone went, hey, I got fucking Gary's fat wife's nudes. I'd be like, I don't want to see that shit. Don't put that in the private chat. I'll fucking kick you. One of y'all put that shit in the private chat, y'all gonna be fucking banned from this channel. Okay? But you're like, she looked like a dude. I want to see that shit. Does she got a dick? I want to see that shit. Fucking gay. Larry, I knew he was gay.
I'm low key
You low key. You on the down low. We heard about that shit.
trying to figure out what the fuck are you talking about. 'Cause
Are
I'm
you-
like, what?
Oh, if you go to her timeline.
Go to a
I'm
timeline,
blocking, remember?
bud.
Oh, that's right. Hold on.
She
Hold on,
blocked
let me
him,
get
bud.
that. I'll put that in Discord for you. Hold
This is
on.
Yeah,
racism.
please do. Because I'm like, what the fuck are you talking? What are you talking?
Racist.
She says she's dressed like a car mechanic. Oh god. She has that Tumblr art drip and build.
Mm.
Frodo,
Come on.
welcome in over on
I
Twitter.
did not want to see. What the fuck, bro?
He just saw a naked lady and he's all upset. He's like, fuck, bro. I didn't want to see a naked woman. I thought she was a dude. I thought she had a dick. Show me a fucking pussy. Fuck.
What the fuck, bro?
See, he's really mad.
OG and
Look.
his mom get dressed in the same box together. He's used to see naked women.
Her tatas.
Tatas.
Look, is she naked? If there's a naked woman, 9 times out of 10, I'm not going to be mad that you showed me a naked woman. 9 times out of 10. Tony, are you saying Meatloaf and Fight Club would give Sturgis a semi? I think so. I think he actually has the titties like fucking bitch tits. Bob with the bitch tits. Fucking. His name was Robert Paulson. Look at me. I got this fake LG made AI art.
What in the hell am I looking at, dog?
So again, these guys are sitting there,
Transformers fan says-
sitting there, insulting a woman's looks, sharing her fucking pictures.
Is she
To
married?
insult her. I have no idea. She's a fucking crazy leftist. But still, this has nothing to do with her crazy leftism, right? When someone goes, hey, I don't think that these hot chicks should be in video games, I don't go, you know what? We should probably fucking talk about her looks. We should find out if she have nudes so we could share those. I address the issues as they come in, right?
Yeah.
This is LG related to Eric.
I mean, that's what somebody said. Oh God, no, I can't. No, okay,
Nobody said that you were related to Eric. They said you're fucking holding his balls so hard that it's like if you're related. Like you're fucking sticking up for him at every fucking instance. That you must be related because there's no way a normal fucking human, male, would fucking go to bat for some guy like that. That's a stranger.
Regret. You know when they say curiosity killed the cat, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm done. I can't. Nope. I'm out. I'm about to tap out early. I'm about to tap out the fuck early. Nope.
Master Hobo says, "Can LG? Hey LG, can I hook you up with some hobos if you want?"
You know, at this point, a hobo will be a better option than that. What I just see right now, like I don't.
Homeless Larry, you got to date outside of your fucking weight class. No, you're homeless Larry, but if you date a hobo, you guys are both, you know, two homeless people. You're just gonna be stuck on the street. You need to find someone that at least has a job. Which frog? Frogo Tony? EVS? Oh shit, they're talking about me. Do we gotta skip ahead? Homeless Larry, I'll teach you the homeless ways, LG. Yeah, homeless Larry knows the homeless ways. Who we talking about?
No, he subscribed to me on YouTube, so he's always making posts like that.
Why the LG's have?
Which, by the way, I think what was that one company that surpassed PewDiePie? That they're telling people we should work hard to pass Mr. Beast now.
Hey, it's Miss Piggy.
Oh fuck, what's his name? But no, whatever. That's cute.
Your boy Zach mentioned this before stopping doing YouTube for a month to catch up on his late books. Are you a comic publisher who does YouTube on the side, or are you a YouTuber doing comics? It sounds like it sounds like EPS is now a YouTuber doing comics.
Tony, if you want to check your DMs, there was a funny thing that Dick Masterson just retweeted. Involves more puppets. I thought it was funny. I was like, I didn't know. I was like, holy shit, that's creative.
Well, those are actual puppets from
Yeah. I was like, I didn't know they had an Asian Miss Piggy. I did not know that. Oh.
Well, they have a lot of pigs. This is the image.
Holy shit.
Wow.
That's fucking dead on.
That's fucking crazy, bro.
Oh shit, man.
It's fucking crazy. I disavow.
I don't.
I didn't do nothing.
You know,
I absolutely don't. That's
because I just laughed at it, and then I got dragged into this. They started posting all this, and I made some comment about being, you know, skinnier than. I was like, I didn't know I'm skinnier than Gary's wife, you know, but I didn't really type it out, and then they dragged me from it. Fuck them. Fuck all of them.
See, look, he's doing this shit again, where he's putting this model. This is the same model he did with Mint against his lady. Look, which way? Someone put a fucking model of a hot dude, and then Sturgis would pick and be like, "Ladies, which one would you take?" And see, he'll flip the fuck out because he did last time when they're like, "Who would you pick?" And they put Sturgis versus a lady, and he's like, "What the fuck, bro?" And they're like, "Wow, you got titties."
Hey,
look,
who's the model for research purposes?
I think she's the Stellar Blade model. I don't know what her name is.
All right.
For mainstream games media attached to you, I just have to ask the way Western man. So just to add insult to injury, for as much as she's been crying about the Stellar Blade,
how is that insult to injury?
The model that did the body scan for the character of Eve in Stellar Blade. I had to do it. I had to do it to her. Said which way Western man. Obviously, most people, if not 99% of the people, pick the right. So,
as we should, because at the end of the fucking day, like,
I don't know. I think the one on the left speaks English, and I think the one on the right would probably kill me in my sleep because you just came here for a green card. It's just my assessment of the situation.
Both of them.
Do you really want to deal
losers?
Yeah,
with a person, right?
Do you want to
really
deal
with a person who is insufferable,
who has standards, and actually has a brain?
Because that's basically what it boils down to, right?
So here's the thing: they have no fucking idea, none, what this lady on the right thinks. They have no idea what her views on anything is. She could be insufferable. She could be a fucking leftist. She could be a liberal. She could be fucking I hate Trump.
She could be racist and hate black people.
Yeah, she could hate black people. For all you know,
a lot
right?
of people
You're projecting so much onto this lady that she's like, oh, she just because she's good looking. Like she could be the worst human being. She could fucking murder puppies, right? But you don't know that because this lady said a thing you didn't like, She's the
She
fucking
could be,
devil now. son.
She could be selling meth to kids. You don't know.
No, what she
Yeah.
could be doing is talking men into moving in with her, and then when they get there, she says "fuck you" and kicks them out and makes them homeless. She could be one of those, Tony.
That chick's name is Alyssa. You had an OnlyFans, I guess. Yeah, Alyssa Mercante. She had an OnlyFans or something. She's like a editor at Kotaku or some shit. She's really upset about video games. She doesn't like men looking at hot chicks or some shit.
And she has an OnlyFans?
She used to.
Oh.
I like how they
had
pretend they have
previous.
they have a chance with any women. Yeah, she's one of these like
Sturgis
I'm
and
doing this
LG.
when, like I'm empowering myself by doing this, but you shouldn't be looking at me because you're a pervert.
These fuckers are the ones who ruined all of media. By the way, it's like they're trying to steal sexuality.
They
and keep it for
ruin all
themselves.
they ruin all of manhood. Sturgis and LG.
Yeah,
let's just say that. But come on.
Like OnlyFans and bullshit aside, right? It's the fact that she is an insufferable piece of shit, and people don't want to deal with it. And they have every right not to. No, you're good. Go ahead.
Matt Meadowolf says, I mean, he does look pretty cooked. It looks like that guy got burnt by the son of Hercules.
Y'all ain't right.
Yeah. Obvious irony says the guy Ripoff versus by far the most unhinged individual on Twitter. He with his talking with animals' dead head. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I'm like, nope, I'm good. Mm-mm.
EVS is currently defending Ripoff versus on his live stream right now. Fuck him. I mean,
Of course he is. He's paying. He is.
Paying him.
He's paying to do. Like, of course he's gonna cover for him. Sure. Why the fuck not?
He's not. There's no covering for him. He didn't do anything wrong. You guys are a bunch of soft fucking pussies.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, he said mean words. What's up, George?
Hey, well, what does an Italian frog who likes donuts say? How do they say goodbye?
Ribbit.
A ribbit douchey.
Oh.
And
what was that?
That was George. Everybody, George.
Did George just tell someone to douche? What was that about?
He said Arriba douchey.
He went after Gary, so obviously he has to because that's his whole thing now. Girl on the left would probably be cute. She cares.
And by the way, oh, look at the notification.
That's his mom. Seeing if he wants a sandwich.
So that's his whole thing now. Girl on the left would probably be cute. She cares. Too bad that isn't encouraged here. EBS is clown here. So just go into the comments here.
Let's
The
go
first
into the
person
comments,
said,
bud.
I'm way out of Alyssa's league. I'm too good for her. Right is slightly above my level, but I could definitely be with a chick on her level.
Yeah, anyone saying that they can get the chick on the right is a fucking retard and a liar. If you could have the chick on the right, you wouldn't be on Twitter talking about how you'd have the chick on the right. You'd be with the chick on the right.
Exactly.
Face facts.
You'd be busy going on vacations and shit.
Yeah.
I do love how they.
Yeah.
Where's the Miss Piggy? Come on. I want to see what they say about Miss Piggy.
I'm not into boys, so the one on the right.
I'm not into boys.
The pendulum of sanity is swinging towards Asia.
That's the ironic part about it, dog. If y'all really think about it.
Oh, and then this person thought they were going to be clever by posting this.
So again, you can talk all this shit about Alyssa Mercante's looks. The second someone posted Miss Piggy, no context, just posted a Miss Piggy.
There it is.
Suddenly, oh no,
Hypocrisy.
we go fucking clutch our pearls
Pearl
again.
clutching.
Posting.
That'll happen. Don't auto down the fucking. I want to see this in its glory of fucking 1080p. I want to see 1080p.
The same rip-off verse.
like Tony style.
Who
I
made
want to see the
the
dandruff
Razor
in
Fist
LG's
video.
hair. I want to see the dandruff in his hair.
I could have the girl on the right and her girlfriend's getting good.
It'd be funny if it is.
Oh, that's funny. I don't know what they were trying to go for that, but nah, whatever. That's cute.
Your boy Zach mentioned this before stopping doing YouTube for a month to catch up on his late books. Are you a comic publisher who does YouTube on the side, or are you a YouTuber doing comics? It sounds like it sounds like EPS is now a YouTuber doing comics.
Doing comics, yeah. Wouldn't apparently he can't even do that. Can't even YouTube, right?
Western
He's
man
just-
here.
at this
I
point.
live in Japan with a Japanese wife. I think you can guess which way I vote. All right, go ahead. Sorry.
The dude says, right, I like beautiful non-woke women. Y'all, hey, I just noticed something. Y'all, we are almost, all right, well, yeah, we're gonna say we fuck it. We almost have Renown Zero at 2K, y'all. He is at 1.99.
I think I'm at
Right
1995 right now.
95. So we need to
blah,
get
blah,
it
blah, blah.
here. So
campaign this month and go to print. So, what's up, Midnight Mike? How's it going? So, I mean, is there any question which one most would pick? There's Jacob Rotten parody. He was in the chat. Jacob Rotten's.
Again, if you put a woman who is less attractive up against a woman who is more attractive, most people are going to pick the more attractive woman. That's not now. If you would have put Alyssa Mercanti versus an uglier woman, and they still pick the uglier woman because hey, she was like a housewife, or hey, she was like making breakfast, and like hey, I'd rather have the homely.
Proven a point.
Yeah, but housewife, right? You know, the homely Republican versus the crazy fucking leftist. Maybe you'd have a point.
In the chat, that's him right there saying left, smelly vagina and dad issues. On the right, looks after herself and good at math.
I mean, that's simple enough.
I have.
Wait. Sturgis has dad issues. He has daddy issues.
You have no business comparing women when you look like that repulsive, dude. You give an Asian women culture shock. Lemon sake. I know lemon sake.
That's true.
Oh, we surpassed 2,000 subs.
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
Actually, you didn't.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir.
2001. Let's go.
There we go. But you know, you got to really celebrate when it's like 2010 because
He
you know
doesn't seem very excited.
People trying to be funny.
Yeah, I know. Master Hobo says LG is greater than Alyssa.
Any day of the week, though.
Yeah, any day of the week. I have a video that's supposed to be uploaded, but I haven't uploaded it yet. But
I wonder who's this account that he muted.
Who knows?
I uploaded in about 10 minutes.
That was mean to me, bud. So I muted
that money. You feel me? And we get into the money. You feel
We're getting to the money. Guys, they're getting to the money.
What do you think they make?
Some of them dollars.
You look like Miss Piggy Love too. Where y'all at?
Tony, what does he make off of 300 or 3,000 views? What is that?
3,000 views?
Yeah. Because that's what his flex on me today. He's like, I got 3,000 views dunking on you. I'm sitting here like, bro, I made $300 today at my job.
If it was monetized, maybe $7.
Oh shit! I lost $7 on my couch, bro. Like, so who's really winning in life, man? This guy's fucking stupid.
Because you get for every 1,000 views, you get the RPM, right? Depending on how big your channel is and other factors, time of the year, stuff like that, it can vary. And again, you have to be monetized. The video has to be monetized.
Oh, okay.
Right?
So it might not even be monetized.
Yeah, like I'll show you.
Look at there's somebody called Chloe M saying I'm Rippled versus Goalposts. When we get back, you'll have to check that out.
All right. So see these monetization on. This one's off. So whatever I get for this, I get no fucking money. So this is limited, which means I get way less money. And let me see if I have a red. Probably not live. So I got a limited. I got to request a review. Let's do that while we're here.
Yes.
This video has been confirmed not suitable. Assholes. Let's request a review on this one. Anyway. Yeah, see, this one's ineligible, so I get no money at all. That's where copyright.
It's copyright. Probably use the copyright song
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You got a super chat, Tony. A very freaking huge one.
That's what she said.
Super chat? Or the other one?
Huge one.
Okay.
Chris Bacon, fuck, with the $94 super chat. Now let's get that Own Our Enemies fund to 3K, shall we? As I'm now a part-time detractor, I have to be proxy detract now to get the full effect. I had to toss Andrew 500 yesterday to ensure his work continues with minimal interruption. Damn.
Hell yeah.
Chris, thank you for the super chat. We're gonna give you something special, something we haven't had in a while. But I think you're gonna appreciate this.
It's not the icky Sturgis, is it?
Nah.
You niggas, I'm living my best life. Back and forth with you niggas, I'm living my best life. Back and forth with you niggas, I'm living my best life. Back and forth with you niggas, I'm living my best life. Back and forth with you niggas, I'm living my best life. Back and forth with you niggas, I'm living my best life. Back and forth with you niggas, I'm living my best life. Back and forth with you niggas, I'm living my best life. Back and forth with you niggas, I'm living my best life. Back and forth with you niggas.
I'm over here stroking my dick. I got lotion on my dick right now. I'm just stroking my shit. I'm horny as fuck, man. I'm a freak, man.
High risk, high reward, the economics of comics, part owner, oh lord, it's the ballsy move. Some people, not many, sing my rap lacks phonemics for payment, not any. Are you digging my groove? I gave you 40%, you're a cold bitch. I gave you 40%, you got a chance to get rich. I gave you 40%, don't do no crop on the bluffing. I gave you 40%, so right now you get nothing.
Thank you again, Chris. So we are now at $3,000 even on the Owning Our Enemies Fund.
Yo, man, Chris Bacon bringing home the bacon.
Bringing it home, cooking it up. That's the way we like it. You know, while we're at it, right? We're at 3,000.
Did
But
you say
also,
while we're addicts? What the?
while we're addicts,
Okay.
you know, don't forget we got T-shirts. You get your Smiller out, Frog Tony in, Frogman symbol unisex T-shirt. You got your fabulous Frogman shirt, or just a Frogman without the fabulous stuff on it. And of course, we got Sturgis stickers. Look at that. You can get a Sturgis Moobs sticker. You get the Sturgis sketch mug. You get Sturgis Hail Comicsgate limited edition. Only 50 of these mugs will be made. Once we hit 50, and I might even stop it early just to make sure we don't get a bunch coming in at the end and throwing us over 50. So,
Yeah.
Once we hit 50 orders on this Hail Comicsgate Sturgis mug, that's it. It's gone. We got the Dumb Motherfuckers sticker. And, of course, the Monetize You'll Hate Us, Bud. And, of course, with the Smiller Out Frog Tony In mug, the Frogman Symbol mug, Fabulous Frogman mug. We got stickers. We got Frogman mugs. We got blankets. Want a blanket? So we got everything you need to make your day fabulous. Can we get a okay, bud? Maybe.
Okay, bud.
We'll rotate the stock as we go.
It says nasty, bloody ass.
Oh, look at this. Ace of Spades backstory is a Yu-Gi-Oh ripoff. No, it's not. Dude plays card games in ancient Egypt. No, he doesn't. For People's Souls, doesn't do that either. Yep, that's the actual backstory written
That's
by
another
Frog Tony.
slum clown, by the way.
Yeah. And all that is incorrect. First off, not called Ace of Spades. Secondly, he found an ancient deck of cards in Egypt. He doesn't live in ancient Egypt. He doesn't play anyone for their souls. He just murders people. The cards are supposed to weigh your soul to let you know if you're on the good path or the bad path in life. That way, when you die, you'll know where you're going. It's kind of like a heads up. Except for he uses it instead to find out if you're bad and then murders the shit out of you.
Ass versus a Maxim Korea cover model. No comparison.
Easy money.
No
money.
Name says, why are you picking on a trans woman for it?
Yes. Maxim Korea cover model. I wonder which one they were going to pick. The not Maxim cover model or the Maxim cover model? Duh.
I would take. I was like,
oh, look, talk about me. Talk about me.
Exactly. But that's first.
There we go.
The tattoos are awful. Yeah,
I knew it. Knew it. All right.
LG, what
boy.
AI software did you use to make Renown's profile picture?
What did I use Stable Diffusion. I have a local install.
He's gonna skip the original tweet. Why are you skipping the original tweet?
It makes him look bad.
A Stable Diffusion.
Stable Diffusion.
I have a locally installed.
Samurai said he has a tweet in there. Samurai Snowman.
Read mine, Lamau. You're what?
I think he has a response or comment.
What profile pic? This one? Come on, I'm just a little country singer. Hail Bacon. Hail Bacon. I don't know what you're talking about, Samurai Snowman. Unless you got a comment, you mean? Is that what you're talking about?
I think so.
If you comment on his stream and it comes up to you, it still might not come up to other people because he got you blocked.
Yeah, he might have blocked you.
Me.
So, yeah, I'm not seeing you in there.
Oh,
chat.
he's saying his tweet on Sturgis' thread.
Oh. I didn't even know there was a... Guys, make me work for this shit. I got a Goody Two Shoes, a Paul Ogg. I don't got no Samurai Snowman. I got Eric the Bunks. Yeah, I don't see it, Samurai. Send it to me on Twitter. DM me it. The tweet, and we'll get to it.
So, this individual, Frog Tony, decided that this is the individual that bought that weird-looking sketch of Studges.
Studges, that weird Studges.
Called it Studges because it looked like EBS can't spell either. So this is the
Can't
clown
spell,
that
bud.
Can't spell, bud. This is the clown, bud. He's making all kind of money off of my likeness, bud.
He probably used his own my enemies fund to buy that. That's his way of.
No, I didn't use my own money. I used my money, out of my pocket.
Owning his enemies is by buying a sketch for $305 from EBS, of course. So this dummy decides.
So this dummy decided to just get a bunch of people to give him money. Wow, I'm really dumb, guys. I'm so dumb. I got people to buy
What happened to
stuff off of
monetizing
me.
your haters, Sturgis? What happened?
Yeah.
He's not good at it.
I thought you were for
My
that.
life is ruined. He read the one right before it and then went to another video. It's on the last thread and it's too late. Oh. It's probably on the Alyssa Mercanti video.
Never too late, Tony. You must find this.
So I really want to go through Sturgis's shit. Do I got you, Samurai Snowman, on? Let me see. I probably have a yeah, okay. Boom. And then I will just go to your fucking thread and see where your replies are. There it is. It says, Sturgis, if she attacked you in real life, you'd be lucky to make it out alive, you soft-bellied caveman.
It's true.
True.
She has more muscle tone. Probably has more stamina. Probably more testosterone. Yeah, Sturgis is screwed.
Plus, he's Puerto Rican, bud. He's not a good fighter. He's Puerto Rican, not a fighter.
He's not no.
So that's his go-to excuse for everything. He's like, I'm Puerto Rican, bud. All right.
That's
So I want to know why I'm dumb, guys. You're interrupting the greatest moment of my life. He's talking about me. People are talking about me. You gotta hear it.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna use it now to grift a bunch of merch.
How am I grifting a bunch of merch?
Monetize, bud.
Yeah, like what Eric does.
Bud.
Come on. He sells the Irish shirts.
It's better than what Eric does. I don't just get people to come on and yell at them. Okay? And then get super chats for yelling at somebody. I'm literally giving people product. Say, hey, would you like product? A mug, a sticker of this Sturgis caricature?
To grift merch that nobody really cares about.
Nobody really cares. Look at all these people buying
Look
it.
at how many people bought it.
Yeah. Hey, Tony's owning
And
the
that
libs.
was just in the first fucking day. And it even says new orders take up to 24 hours to appear. That means anyone buying after if they bought it within 24 hours, it might not show up there. So tomorrow, the list might fucking double of the amount of people who bought this shit.
So
I don't mean shit. They're actually really good coffee cups.
What ends up happening?
Here's what
bud. I did.
Here's what I did, bud.
I asked my really, really good friend LG right here.
Hi, how are you?
We'll
be good.
Absolutely take that image and make me something new, which I will probably put up as an emoji for the YouTube members.
Oh, you're gonna take my image, bud?
And maybe I'll use it for some merch. We'll see what happens. It depends if he's gonna copyright strike me, of course. But
I will copyright strike you. I will 100% DMCA you. Use it my legally owned image, and I will have to DMCA you. Yeah.
And remember, you said Sturgis doesn't look like you, and we're not Sturgis either.
Yeah.
That's all.
Oh, you need to cut. All right.
All I want to cut, dog. That's it.
You can have the
Oh,
whole.
Chloe,
I'll say it live. You can have the whole.
I will fucking destroy your channel. Do it. I will be happy to do it. I will be fucking glad. Because apparently we're allowed to do this now. Apparently in 2024, it's okay to fucking strike people's channels because, you know,
Yeah.
Eric did it to me 3 times.
Eric July
no
opened
one
the
said
door
shit.
again.
Thing, man.
Chloe, he bought it because he has nothing else better to do. Nobody's really paying attention to him. Y'all know, like I said, after I blocked him, I literally, like I said, I'll talk about him when he comes up.
You talk about me all the fucking time. Every time you have a fucking live stream, you talk about me, LG.
But that's about as far as it goes.
So now what I'll
Like I said,
doing? He bought it. I don't know because he wants to. I guess own me. I don't know.
that's owning enemies. Like I have yet to see the point of owning. What?
I've yet to see the point. This is the point right here. Are you not looking
right
at all
here?
these people buying merchandise? I legally own the copyright on that image.
If anything, Tony was reluctant on buying the mug. Remember?
Yeah. That looks nothing like me. This is not the response, Sturgis. Totally not mad. Totally not mad. No. And this is great. This is not only am I monetizing him, I'm pissing him off, and I hope to God you fucking make something out of that image. I hope to God do something with that image so I can strike you down. It would bring me no greater joy. Thanks, Dad. You gotta love these guys. You gotta love these guys. No self-awareness.
Okay, when you're owning your enemies, what does that entail? That's the question that you have to ask. What does that entail? When you're
owning your enemies, what it entails is pissing people off, making them really upset by doing very little. Like just my existence makes you mad. The fact that people give me money to piss you off makes you mad, and thus the cycle continues. You cannot help but always talk about the fact that people give me money to own my enemies. The whole point of the Own Your Enemies Fund is for people to give me money to piss other people off. So people will say, "Oh, I don't understand why they're giving Tony money. It doesn't own me. I'm not owned because Tony has money." Yes, you are owned because you're talking about.
You'd think he'd know this concept because he follows the Rippaverse, which is based on the same idea. You would think.
You know how like you get really pissed off. You get really pissed off when like leftists like, "Oh, why are people going to go see that movie?" And you get really mad. They're owning you because they're pissing you off. They're doing it on purpose. I'm doing the same thing. I'm pissing you off on purpose by simply getting money.
Owning your, like, you're putting money into somebody, right? And people who put money in this, y'all got to start asking questions, right?
Start asking questions.
Because when people, you got to realize, okay, what is this for?
What is this for? Okay, so if you guys want to know what I do with the money, some of it is used in order to super chat people like Eric July when he goes on streams. I do use that for that to piss people off. Some of it is used to just flaunt and show off how much money that I've owned these guys with. Sometimes I pay rent with my own money. You know, you guys are paying my rent essentially, but sometimes I just like to roll around in it. I like to go to the bank and get as much change as I can. I'm like, this is my Own My Enemies Fund, and I get change and I get naked, completely naked. I'm smooth, no hair, just completely naked. I just roll around in pennies. I feel like I'm Scrooge.
So do you have like a big vault like Scrooge McDuck? Yeah, like Scrooge McDuck.
No, it's not a vault. It's just like a big tub. It's like a blue tub, you know, like one of those plastic tubs. And I just go in there and just roll around.
Oh, what's up, guys? Thanks for having me on.
What's up? I'm assuming this is Strange Signal. What's up, Strange?
So, can you hear me?
Yeah.
How well can you hear me? I can't.
Pretty good.
I think this is it right here. Is that better?
It was fine where you were at, but okay.
Okay. Well, nice to see you guys.
That ain't George.
How's it going?
It's going good. What's up?
Nice to see y'all. What are we watching? Sturgis?
Sturgis.
Yeah. My favorite fuckhole.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Are you drunk?
Use of those words.
Thanks for having me here. Jessica James, nice to see you. Embry, nice to see you. Hello,
You
TJ Laser, the rhinestone frog himself as well over here. Tony, everyone, nice to see y'all.
If you can't hear yourself, you better slowly slip into death.
Yeah.
Am I the only non-creative in the chat? No. I'm sure there's a couple other people. No, let's see what's going on. As someone who's given to the Own Your Enemies fund, do you feel that you've gotten your money's worth out of owning our enemies?
You talking to me?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you're still here doing the thing. You're still pissing people off. You have the Sturgis sketch. You're making mugs, and all they could do is cope and seethe, and that's how we like it around here, baby.
Exactly. So there you go, LG. Satisfied customer. I'm satisfying my customers.
Customer. Yes. As long as Sturgis is angry, everybody's satisfied.
But the thing is, though, they're satisfying Eric, so you gotta take that into consideration.
Ooh. But they're paying to satisfy Eric, so they're the customer and they're also satisfying Eric. That's why.
That's part of what gets them off. That's part of the fetish, Tony.
Oh, it's like a Findom situation?
Yes.
Yes, that's true.
Parasocial subscription. That's what it is.
It's owning enemy. You're owning an enemy. What does that mean when you own them?
Like Tony knows dang well he don't have any enemies. No one cares about him that much.
You guys keep talking about me. Apparently, I have tons of enemies. I got you guys.
Stop talking. Easy.
JDA. I got all the Amico people. I got tons of enemies. I got so many enemies.
Exactly, but that's first. Exactly, enemies.
Tony,
What do you?
it is.
First off, we can take.
If
LG
you look,
doesn't understand enemies because the only enemy he had was the IRS. You know?
Ooh. But if you look, it doesn't say to own my enemies. It doesn't say, guys, give me money to own my enemies. It says own your enemies. It says if you want to own your enemies, if you want your enemies pissed off, give me money. It's that simple. Get owned, nerds. Yeah.
So I'm curious. Who's the black co-host? Not Sturgis, but the other guy. There's
Homeless Larry.
His name is Homeless Nerd.
Homeless Larry.
Oh, Homeless Larry.
LG. Yeah.
LG.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought that was Swag Master King or whatever the fuck his name is. I thought that was him for a moment.
No, that's a different black guy.
Yeah. I actually he actually interviewed me shortly after I put out a like 6-hour long video where I went over Eric July and Organized Chaos stream together. I was interviewed by Master Swag King, and that went pretty well actually. But come to find out, he's a ripetard, and that's kind of sad, you know.
Well, he's a huge ripetard.
Yeah.
Take a step further back. What do you consider an enemy? Because I really don't give a shit. The fact that you consider.
I don't consider you an enemy, Homeless Larry. You're part of the legion of super retards that get together at the Hall of Retards. But again, it's not to own my enemies. Whoever they consider an enemy, whoever my fans consider enemies will be owned. And I'm an equal opportunity owner. You want to own some chuds? I'll own some chuds. You want to own some libs? I'll own some libs. You want to own some fucking center people? We'll own those too. Own women? Own men? Own the whites? Own the blacks? We'll own them all.
Own LG?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, question for you: would you consider a harmless person to be capable of being your enemy?
No.
So then the homeless guy is in no way, shape, or form anyone's enemy but his own.
Pretty much.
Well, he's not really homeless. We just call him Homeless Larry. It's just a big name.
He fucking looks homeless.
That's why he's called
Wizard
homeless.
says, Can I own sex havers? I hate them. Yeah, give me money and sex havers will be really mad. Speaking of sex havers,
how much I gotta pay?
Okay, I gotta ask this. We have a distinguished panel here, right? So earlier, I was listening to Mint Salad, and they were talking about Mint's IUD and everything. Am I the only one who's like hates when a woman has an IUD? Because like when you get poked by that thing, fucking hurts. It's like the worst feeling in the world. We can all agree to that, right?
What's an IED?
It's an improvised explosive device.
No, that's an IED.
Oh,
IUD.
God.
Uterary. Inner
What are you people into?
IUD. Inner uterus device. It's a thing that they put inside them to make sure they don't get pregnant when you nut inside them.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
What does this have to do with the price to own George, Tony?
I'm just saying. I was just thinking.
How much to own George?
What the fuck is Tony talking about? An IUD. IUD.
Did you join the Suicide Squad or something, Tony? Is that what it is?
Yeah. I joined the Suicide Squad.
Holy shit, dude.
I think it's none of my business to talk about what she has. She was talking about it earlier.
I don't think I've
I was
ever
just
messed
mentioning
with a chick with one of those.
You don't want to, because if you get poked by that
LUD
thing,
or what is it? IUD.
IUD.
Sturgis had one. In
No.
his vagina.
Yo, holy fuck. Chris Bacon, $94 super chat from Chris Bacon. Holy shit, what did I miss?
That was a while ago.
Yeah. I mean, well, I was in the middle of getting home from work and stuff, so I didn't know Chris Bacon donated such a large amount. Chris Bacon, good shit, dude.
Essentially, Chris is bored, and when he gets bored, he throws out money.
Hopefully, he gets bored more often.
It's a good friend.
If you are giving money to Tony, you are sending money to a sex hammer. Do not do it. Oh, yeah, that's right.
Sex hammer. A haver of sex.
This is exactly the comment I wanted. Thank you, Wizard. Because I don't know the whole thing works, but can Riley even reach? No, he can't. I really can't. Ball
Hey,
short. Ryan.
Speaking of Riley, we're gonna do the Red Dead stream tomorrow. Riley's gonna be there. Are you available, Tony?
Tomorrow on Thursday?
Yeah.
No, I got an interview.
Who are you interviewing?
I'm interviewing a guy who's making his own console called the Bash Box.
Oh shit! What time?
Like 7.
Oh, that's right at the same time we're doing it. Damn it!
I stream always at like the same time.
Really? I don't know. I'm on Pacific time, so I'm just like.
I'm on Mexican time. That's why I'm always late. All right, but let's go. Come on. Talking about me, you guys are distracting. Homeless Larry. It's like he's mid-orgasm. He's about to drop some knowledge.
Okay, whatever. I don't care.
That's fine.
I don't care, but I talk about it. And that whole head shake. Look like he's having a fucking convulsion. Look
Okay, whatever. I don't care.
Is he okay?
He's the corniest brother I know, bro. This dude is just corny, bro.
Look at that. He's having a fucking seizure.
Whatever. I don't care.
That's fine, Edward. You go ahead and buy that mug of me. You just have me in your house, I guess.
Someone bought a mug. Someone in this chat bought a mug. Glorious.
Everybody clap.
Who's that? Brosidon's in there. Good job, Brosidon.
Fucking dude, this homeless guy, he fucking looks like if Don King was 60 years younger and fucking washed up. Holy shit, dude. Oh man.
I'm just saying, like, that's what you want to do.
Is he back?
Oh yeah, he's there. You're late, special ed. And I'm sure if I was nice enough to show the class Edward's Gyro fan art on Monday.
Class.
That's so nice.
Show the class.
A lot of people had different opinions on it. I specifically said that it looks pretty good. You know, there were other people that had different opinions.
Can I see that, please? Put that in the Discord for me. I would like to see it.
Shit.
All right, hold on.
I will give it a fair shake.
He did, enter the.
I use words I don't know.
Tony's not liking this.
What word do I not know? Because if it's regarding the word goalpost.
Oh, goalpost shift? Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. Which anybody on no goddamn Twitter or X or whatever letter of the alphabet.
There you go. Put it in your
Okay, forget all that. Go back to me.
Oh. Okay.
I'm always polite. Sure you are. I'll admit it's better than I can do. I bully because I care. He bought it because he has EVS. He has late special ed. Worse, he bought it because he has nothing to read from EVS.
Yeah, that's funny.
I have a whole fucking stack of comic books I got to read from EVS.
That is hilarious.
I mean, it's
not bad.
Right. So
the posting is a little weird.
What I told
Tony,
right? What I told
Tony
I mean, you're such a fart in the wind that you need to talk about the people in order to get views. That's the life of a know-nothing drama farmer and grifter.
No, nothing. Again, you spelled no wrong.
Radio views, live stream views look like ass. So if you look at everything he does, everything he has here,
Everything he does, bud.
Let's look at it. Talk about it.
Let's talk about it.
what do you
Yeah,
what,
watch
what
more.
common
Watch
what common
more.
denominator do you notice?
What common denominator
Let's
do
take a
you
look at it.
notice?
Let's take a look. See.
So
All right. So we got.
so we,
His fucking computer went off again, dude. How does it? One time it makes sense, right? Like the notification comes up, then you close it. But it's like that was like the third or fourth time in this video,
Dude,
just in the
go
little
into
parts
your-
that we watched.
Just go into your fucking settings and turn it off, dude. It's not that fucking difficult. It takes 2 seconds.
Tony's all talk, no action. What are you talking about?
Yeah, and can we just
Intrauterine device, long-term birth control, lasts for years. Can also implant in your uterus and cause problems. Yes.
Yeah. Oh,
Where
yeah,
has
that's
Riley
true.
been? He's been on his stream earlier. He was yelling.
Signature. Can I just set the record straight real quick about this? I'm sure Sturgis will never see this, okay, and that's fine. It doesn't matter. He doesn't need to be anywhere but in his bedroom. Whatever. Who cares, right? The thing about all this whole thing with this Sturgis sketch and everything is, first of all, yeah, that cost $306 or whatever it was, right? That costs a lot of money, but it's that this money where
Whoa. Didn't cost a lot of money. Cost $306. You said it cost a lot of money. $306 is not a lot of money.
Well, I mean, to me it is, but I mean that's beside the point. Okay, that's beside the point. All right, the $306, however much I think it was 306, if I remember correctly. That is we're Comics Gate over here, right? And we want projects to take off, right? We want to make it so that people that are involved will be able to make money off of their efforts. We spend time on these things. That is very important to us, people who actually care to enrich, this whole thing, right? We want to make it so that we got more going on. All right. So EVS has more money. Maybe he doesn't need more, but the thing you have to keep in mind is he does lots of different things with his money. He takes his pops to fucking baseball games and shit. He has a daughter, right, that he would probably want to do more for and everything else under the sun. So we're supporting families out here. And Sturgis is a childless, probably single guy who can only help but wish to get involved in Eric July's life maybe a little bit more, if I could say that. Okay, if that's fair. Us spending money on these things at the same time, for Frog Tony to put up $306, that means that someone else has to put up $307 just to be able to get the sketch if it's possible. Okay, that means that more people are spending more money. The interest is there, and it's more to talk about. You get to monetize this guy just as Eric July does with all these other people out here. Sturgis doesn't understand this because he's not a family person, I don't think, right? If I could guess, okay? It's important to us to be able to have this money go places where it makes sense. And yeah, and Tony is investing in himself to some degree. If he is the chosen one of Comicsgate, why would he not want it to be able to still see money come to it, even just from sketches on paper from, Ethan Van Sciver? Okay, and yeah, $300 is worth the fucking lulz because that shows Sturgis that he has value, but he's not profiting off of it. He has only so much value, but in the field, the industry, that is mockery. So he's a good cash cow for us. That's why he's fucking fat, because he's hiding all the goddamn pennies in his ass. Okay? Pennies. Not, I don't know what the hell I said. Anyway, yeah, I wanted to say that real quick because it needs to be understood that EVS being a family guy, this is important that he makes money off these things. And it's funny to us. How else could you dislike the fact that $306 was spent on a sketch of Sturgis? Sturgis should feel honored. Sturgis should feel honored that EVS not only bothered to draw him, but made $306 off of his likeness. Okay? What is Sturgis complaining about? He's a star around here. Everyone wants to know him. Okay? Is that so hard to understand?
Yeah. But also, I want to point something out because Sturgis always points out something on the tweets, but he didn't point this out. So I feel remiss if I didn't point this out. Okay. So this is Sturgis's tweet, right? If you look, he got 6 likes, 2 bookmarks, and only 678 views. Okay. Now, if we go to my tweet, the tweet that he quote tweeted, and they were about the same time because he quote tweeted really quick. So we click on it, scroll down. This has 3,000 views, 79 likes, 1 bookmark, 11 reshares, reposts. So
Yeah,
Sturgis. More interaction. People don't give a shit about your little clapback. Your clapback failed. Failure. Let's see what you have to say.
Chuck, go ahead. We got Ripperverse stuff. Ripperverse writer Chuck Dixon, right? We got former PlayStation narrative director Mick.
Literally, it's a thing about Matt Barr and Chuck Dixon being banned. You think that they would be like, "Oh, that's a good job, Tony. You're fucking supporting Chuck Dixon."
And we gave Sturgis the benefit of the doubt. Remember when he was standing up for the guys who got kicked out of C2E2?
Yeah.
But then he changed his mind straight away.
This is Sweet Baby Inc. These are just the videos, I believe, right?
500
something. Okay. Sweet Baby Inc. 400. Reacting to Vito's comedy, that's 462. Eric July, Cronies Flag, my Twitter account, 789. Right. So from what I'm looking at, is all the stuff that's talking about Ripperverse tends to do a lot better than anything else.
Right. Notice everything has about 600 views or less. That has nothing to do with Eric. And there's only 2 things here that have anything to do with Eric or the made-up word repertoire, because it's not a real word. It's about as real as trans.
It's not a real word. Repertoire is a real word.
Not a real word.
All words are made up at some point. At some point, someone decided that a tree would be called a tree. They made the word tree up. Ripetard is what you guys are called. We call you guys Ripetards. Just like Sturgis is your name and Homeless Larry is his name.
It's phobia.
Right. And it's also about as real as Ed in the chat right now. So yeah.
Yeah, he's a bot. He's also Kane Daily as well. So he's got like 3 bot accounts that follow me, but 1,500 views and everything else is under 600.
Also, if you notice, I haven't been actually posting videos. Sturgis, look at the videos. Look at the distance between them. I stopped posting. That's why the views have gone down. Because if I don't post content, then the algorithm starts eating you alive. I have to get back into the habit of posting again.
So, Here from Hypnotic. What's up, NPC person? Appreciate you stopping by. So, there's that. So now we're going to go to the live streams.
Now we're going to go to the live streams, bud. What do you notice, bud?
This. Which, by the way, he has one today, which at that time that I screenshot this, he had 2 people waiting.
Two people waiting, bud.
What do you notice?
2 people waiting. That's about as many want you play your games.
It's Eric July, right? Eric July. The Ace of Spades thing that actually got pretty decent views. The Missy American.
So Geek Getaway, Frogman. There's literally 2 Eric July things there. 3 Eric July things.
Critter, everything's still basically same thing.
Same situation where everything that's not talking about Eric has under 1,000 views.
Yep.
What does that tell you? You can only talk about Eric and get views.
Sturgis, no one gives a shit about any of your videos unless you put Eric July on the thumbnail or you talk about something that is hugely controversial. You go, I hate gays, and they go, oh yeah, let's we all hate gays too, and they go watch your video. The reality is, again, if you know how YouTube works, my Gabbing with Geeks content, it conflicts highly with my other content because we cover different things. So people that are coming here to watch Eric July Detraction, they're not coming here to watch me talk about video games. And the people watching me talk about video games don't care about Eric July.
Yeah, and as it is, with you being a Comicsgate fella, and you have a lot of Comicsgate people that do watch your stuff, I think the majority of your viewership is Comicsgate. Sturgis, Eric July, it's all topical. Yellow Flash, topical. Right now, this is the fucking season. All you have to do is realize your surroundings. I mean, a guy with rat eyes should be able to spot things like the trash cast for what it is and everything else, right? He should be able to see value in some trash because he's a different man from us, if you can call him that. As it is, like, all you got to do is work with your tags, work with your titles. As it currently stands, one of my videos on YouTube, I used the tag midget porn. And guess what? It didn't get very many views because no one's looking for midget porn on YouTube. What does that tell you, buddy?
Yeah.
It tells me I should stop using that tag.
I got to say, I got to stop looking up midget porn. But let's see what else they got to say. You know how Larry's not saying nothing? Larry, why don't you tell us about all your videos? Oh, that's right, because you get less views than me. You get like 50 views on your videos because no one gives a shit about anything you do unless it's fucking music from actual artists that you're remixing that people are listening to. Oh, because they want to listen to a P. Diddy remix, not because they care about LG talking about bullshit.
Well, Tony,
Exactly.
to be fair,
You have to think about it.
To be fair, Tony, I mean, you did have the video paused. Of course, he's not saying anything. What the hell, dude?
And I know, well, the Ace of Spades thing, he probably got flack for
Whose side
because
are
of
you
the
on,
Ace of
damn
Spades
it?
thing. He got that
Was it?
I said, whose side is he on? Damn it!
I don't know.
from Batman. I want to say.
He got flack for the Ace of Spades thing.
From Batman.
Follow no, I'm
Wow.
reverse goalpost.
Apparently, I'm Ripperverse Goalpost. You're Ripperverse Goalpost. People that agree with Eric July.
No. They can never be because
apparently.
Ripperverse goalpost actually has proper spelling and
Yeah.
like half a brain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And these guys have none of that shit. You know,
They got like a
they
quarter
don't
brain.
have coherent thoughts. They're just fucking bottom of the fish, fucking nothings. You know.
Apparently, I'm Neil Gaiman, so you know.
Hell yeah.
All right.
You make better content, Neo Gaming?
Actually, probably yes.
Tony and his re-
Are you leaving, Jessica? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah. I got unfortunately, I had this thing called a job, something that Sturgis and LG know nothing about.
I have a job too. I gotta get up at 5 a.m. But I am so dedicated to detracting and listening to people talk about me. I love it when they talk about me. That I'm gonna listen a little bit more on this video.
All right. Well, I'll catch the rest of it while I'm at work. Catch the rest of the stream. So, anyways, it's been a pleasure, gentlemen, and lady, because Katie was on here earlier. It's been a pleasure, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Right, Jessica.
You too.
Take care, bro.
All right. See you guys.
Peace.
Take it easy. Girl has no name says, I thought we all agreed it's Eric's wife or Andrew. I think it's both of them. I think they take turns.
It's multiple people using the same account. It has to be.
That'd
Because
be
I know
crazy.
J Bomb caught Rippleverse Goalpost talking about ketchup on pizza, which is a Brazilian thing to do. So there's a Brazilian involved as well.
It just sounds nasty. All right, come on. They're only going to talk about me for a couple more minutes. And then they're going to post some really cringy Sturgis art.
What a shame.
sarcastic. So it says this person says, talk about the people. Where else have I seen that before? Could it be from your channel when you monetize your haters? Well, you mean the haters that come to my timeline when I tweet them?
Yeah. You mean like me? Because I didn't come to your timeline. I was literally just on my own timeline. Sturgis.
Or when I type anything nowadays, I could be typing a message that says.
So I love that he put that out, and the only two comments he got were people giving him shit.
Congratulations, I'm at 2K, and I'll still have people like.
Oh, you got it because you Grifter. You got
it. Be random.
Why don't you read the
Or
other
or
one?
read the same.
Read the other one.
They're like, we live at your mom's house. Like, dude, how many times are you gonna say that on my shit? And I even said it to that. I said it about that person. I was like, that guy has tweeted this same exact response more times than Gary's ever tweeted at Mark Hamill about his granddaughter.
Yeah.
It's not the only.
And I think, I think didn't that thing with Mark Hamill and his granddaughter? Isn't that an actual something like an actual situation that happened?
Yeah, it was that he had.
Who cares? Talk about me.
So, but now we're gonna show off something truly nice. That
Okay, no one gives a fuck. They stop talking about me.
I think that's about it.
That's all I get. Oh, look, you're talking about Richard. That's you.
Oh, yo, here we go. Yeah, there you go.
Eric's success and grifting is not your success. Oh shit.
Yeah, that pissed him off.
Of course it did. Just like the cult video from Nerdway.
Yeah.
We gotta get to the beginning of this. There it is. Right there. We gotta talk about Richard Embryo.
No, his brain isn't working at MSK. His brain never plot twist. His brain never was working.
His brain wasn't working
ever.
So let's go ahead and talk about.
I was smarter than both these two combined at like 4th grade. These guys are fucking idiots. This is crazy.
Why don't you talk about? Are you gonna talk about my comment right now where I said that Ripoff Verse is in the $1 billion movies that you sit in your room complaining about? And
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not even a factor in this game, bro. Like, shut the fuck up. Like,
it says, I love you, Sturgis. You crack me up. I'm sorry that facts don't care about your feelings. Also, nice self-own, letting everyone know that Eric July has been more successful than you in a year and a half. You've been in your entire. He didn't say anything. He said he's talking about you, Sturgis. You.
Yeah.
What does
Eric
Eric
July
July
says,
have to do with anything?
It's a shield, you know. It's Sturgis is crazy.
Okay. After this, I am gonna I do gotta head out. I'm gonna get started with. I have a slight side question, but just real quick, I guess if I were to start doing Tekken tonight, practice Tekken tonight, should I stream it or no?
Yeah, might as well. Why not?
Okay, all right. Since I'm up, I might.
Maybe
I'll
Naomi will
probably
show up.
Huh? Oh
So
man,
maybe
Naomi will get his ass whooped. At this point, at this stage of the game, did you not see the post that I just made?
No.
Did you not? I need to. Okay, go see the post that I made on my Twitter.
Okay, no one gives a fuck.
Oh no.
OG was raised by effeminate
Where is
people.
Where the fuck is it? It's right here. I promise you, it's right here. Okay, here it is.
Look, you almost ratioed him. You got 37 likes on yours, and he only got 41. Why does he keep bringing up this picture of you that's clearly photoshopped, Rich?
Yeah.
It looks like your wife beat you up. You got like a black eye. Is she beating you, Rich? Rich, blink twice.
She might.
You need help.
She might. She will.
She heard all that shit Tony's talking. Oh, you're hanging around with that guy. That's always talking about fucking people's
Fuck.
wives, huh?
My wife would beat the fuck out of Sturgis, bro. He's like 4 or something. My wife is fucking mean. She'll fuck that dude up.
All your sales are
That'd be
because
sad.
of you biting at the ankles of Eric July, bud. I love how this immediately this post is from an account you muted.
Yeah.
Oh, he's also talking about Eric the Bunks. Why are you talking about Eric the Bunks?
Yo, what the fuck?
Oh, because Recover's GoPro started it. Of course they'll comment.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Yeah, that
I'm trying
doesn't
to
look
find-
anything like it, Rich, but that's his character from his comic book. That's not supposed to be him. Feminist Frequency Radio, these are supposed to represent them. This isn't supposed to represent Richard.
Yeah,
it's like
it's
saying
called
the
promotion.
frog doesn't look like me. If I don't look like a frog, are you guys going to be really upset? Like, you're not a blue frog, Tony, obviously.
Jesus.
But I let him be stupid. 'cause
We
Like, I
showed
would have
that,
to
that
explain
picture
it.
already.
Like I said, 4th grade, I was smarter than these motherfuckers combined. So I don't know what to do. I just let them talk.
Shit, at 4th grade, you were smarter than them now.
That's what I'm saying. Combined, TJ, combined. Yeah, I had a cool little
That's
clapback too. So
That's enough of this shit. Fuck this shit. It is getting late. I got to get out of here too.
Yeah.
All right, we've been here 2 hours and 42 minutes. We brought up the own your haters, own your enemies, own everybody fund to 3,000.
3 stacks.
Yeah, going under the knife until you do, Frog Tony. Yeah, I'm gonna go get surgery so I look like a frog. That's your opinion, bud. All right. What are we gonna do here? That's right. We're gonna leave, guys. Don't forget, buy your merch. We're gonna have T-shirts as soon as the high def versions of the image come in, and we get that. We're gonna put it on the T-shirt. We're gonna have the bubble version, the non-bubble version. And I'm pretty sure, I'm like 90% sure, the concept art book that we're going to have for the comic is going to have the EVS sketch. So we'll have an EVS cover. See, that's how you monetize your haters, bud.
Damn.
Also, don't forget, Back Blood in the Sword, 207 backers.
Yeah. We get more sales,
$3,000.
man. I'm sending out comics here and there. People, they discover me on Twitter here and there and back the comic. Why not? Why wouldn't you? It's only $5 digital and physical. I mean, you know what's crazy, Tony? The people that are backing it are very talented people in Comicsgate. It's a pleasure to send them my comic, and it's an honor, man. It's just the people that you see that are on the big shows with EVS are actually some of my backers, man. It's very, very
humbling.
Yeah, it's like, man, I'm a fan of you, like so. It's
you almost don't want to give them the book. You're like, shit. If they see how crappy my book is compared to theirs,
like,
they're not going to be a fan no more.
Let me do it. Let me put in some more editing. But now it's just goes to show you that no matter how many or how talented people are, they're out there. They're buying books. They're supporting and they're helping out people, man. So it's good, man. Yeah,
we had a situation like that on this channel before. So a long time ago, we were talking about this system called the Intellivision Amico.
Mm-hmm.
and we had this guy, this gentleman, Gonzalo Varela. He's from Brazil, Brazilian gentleman. Always goes back to Brazil. But he was in the chat, and he's like, oh man, you know, I'm a big fan. He's like, I did some music for this game. He's like, you know, I was like, oh cool, you know, maybe we can have you on and we could do like an interview and we talk to you. And, you know, I'm thinking it's just like this, you know, indie developer guy, right? Turns out the dude has done like 300 fucking live concerts all over South America and the United States. And he's like, he works at like the university teaching like music theory. And he's like, fucking like, yeah, he's like a fucking big deal. And he's like, I'm like, wow, you're watching our shitty YouTube channel and you're laughing at me, make fun of people. Like,
you never know, man. You never know who's out there. You never know who's supporting, you know. And it's there's a lot of fun out there, man. A lot of people having fun. So
it says, holy shit, $3,200. Good job, Rich.
Thank you, man. Thank you. It's been fun, man. It's been fun. And Tony, man, thank you for letting me come on and show my book on here and just have good times with you guys, man. You know, that's what CG is all about. And I know you hear a lot of these fucking morons with, ooh, new CG. Fuck you. Shut up. We're over here selling books. We're having fun. And if you ain't with that, then I don't know, man. Go do something else or whatever, man. Or go CG over there your way. But this is what it's about, man. This is what I came to CG to have fun, sell books, and have a great time, man. And that's what I've been having. So
Bimbar says that's what happened with Jimmy Reyes. You ignored the dude until I told you who he was. That's not true.
That's crazy.
100%.
Finbar knew.
I didn't know who he was. Yeah, Finbar knew who he was. I was like, who's that? He's like, Jimmy Reyes. He's like, don't you know who that is?
You have to explain,
I don't know people by their fucking you know, names. I don't know like artists and like writers and shit. Like unless you're like Todd McFarlane, like someone who's like
bullshit, you have no idea.
Yeah, I had no idea because like I said, unless you're like the top of the fucking, you know, people who are being talked about on mainstream TV or something, right? I don't know who the fuck you are. I'm sorry. Like EBS, I know who he is because he's a YouTuber and lots of people talk about him.
Now you're getting kicked off the show. And you'll be proud of me today. I promoted the show when I was streaming. I said the nerd or the geek hangover on Tony Reyes' channel. I'm getting there, man. I'm working on this pitch, man. I'm in between pitches, you know. But
Jimmy's the fucking legend. He is.
Yes.
He's an awesome guy too.
Yeah.
We're all gonna go to Jimmy's to celebrate the launch of the comic. We're gonna have some beers at Jimmy's. Says I bought Blood and the Sword, but haven't read it yet. Waiting until I have time to relax and enjoy it. Oh, you will enjoy it. Trust me.
Yeah, it's a fun book, man. I'm here. Like I don't think I have it here, but I have. Next time I'm here, Tony, I'll show you. We got 5 pages already in. I'm gonna come out with issue 2 before Yaira comes out. How about that, Tony? That'd be crazy.
Are you gonna come out with issue 2 before Vito comes out with issue 1?
I don't want to talk about Vito. Vito's my friend.
Jimmy the Frog. Vito's my friend too, but still.
Yeah.
I'm back $100. Super Killer. Give me my comic.
Yeah.
Hey, Rich, did you say you're taking off, buddy?
Yeah, I'm gonna take.
We're all taking off.
Yeah.
Are you? I'm trying to find something that Rip Off first posted some time back, but I don't think I'll be able to find it in time. I don't want to hold us up or anything. But Rich, it's nice talking with you. The post I'm looking for to do Rip Off first though. Because we're talking about like success, this, that, and the other thing, and I really am looking over here. I'm having a hard time finding it. But Rip Off first, some time back, he detailed that he lives on a $1.7 million like ranch or something.
Yeah,
he's retired.
Andrew's retired. Dude. He's having fun, and you know he actually used to be a fan of Neurotic and all that, but then he just caught on to the grift, and he's just like, this is bullshit because. Andrew is a real fucking artist, bro. He's a real artist, and he takes it seriously. And he recognizes the grift, and he's like, "Fuck these motherfuckers." So it's all out, you know. Yeah. That's why he's a fucking madman. He's a psychopath. This man is crazy, but he's artistic, and behind the scenes, he's a gentleman. He's fucking so compassionate, you know, and he's just a all around great dude, man. He's the kind of dude that'll hit you up and be like, "How's your family doing? Everything good?" You know, a solid person, man. So
not me. I have never asked Rich about his family once in my life. We stream every
the
Sunday.
closest Tony
I'm like,
It's
I don't give
true.
a fuck about your person.
It's true. Hey man, you gotta come on in your little brats, or you gotta take care of your little brats. That's as close as Tony gets.
Yeah, I adore Ripoff First. Like I
Yeah.
just straight up because he's a smart guy. He's clever. He's done a lot of work. I just read a moment ago that the first movie he worked on was League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. I don't know if you guys saw that.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that's a fun fucking movie. But before we take off, whatever, if Tony, if you will, could you open up the link that I put in the chat, the private chat for StreamYards? Could you open that
No,
up?
we
and put it on
looked
screen?
at it. We looked at it already. We looked at before you came on. We looked at that picture.
Oh,
The
you
three
know
pigs.
the oh
Yeah.
okay, yeah. So okay, all right, yeah. I missed a lot. Sorry guys. It took me a while to get back. I apologize. But in the meantime, it was nice to finally talk with you all on a stream. Happy to be here.
Awesome, man.
All right.
Likewise. Nice to meet you.
Absolutely.
All right, everybody. We out of here. Love, peace, booty grease.
Subscribe to my OnlyFans, motherfucker.